Good afternoon and welcome to the Shield final between Bryn Juniors FC under-14s and Walton Liddale Girls under-14s. It's set to be a mammoth clash in the Shield final today at kind of dull and overcast Highbury Stadium. So the two teams are just lining up, listening to the themes. We all wonder how their stomachs are feeling at this very minute. So we have the Bryn Juniors in the red and white kit, followed by the Walton Liddale under-14 girls in the yellow and blue. Just as the teams are taking their positions on the pitch, I'll be joined by my colleague Josh Bright. What do you think about the game today, Josh?
Yeah, thanks, Nick. I'm really excited for this one. It's a great occasion for these girls to play in here at Highbury, and hopefully we're in for a great game. Both teams have worked so hard to get to this point, going through all the different stages and rounds, and hopefully they can give a great account of themselves here in front of their friends, family.
So we've got Bryn lined up in the red and blue. They'll be shooting left to right, and we've got Walton Liddale under-14 girls in the yellow and blue, shooting right to left. Should be a mouth-watering encounter. Both teams look all set for it, and we'll see how this game plays out. Teams just going through the toss-up now with the match officials. Doesn't really seem to be an advantage in terms of the weather. Doesn't seem to be much wind today. It seems to be a pretty clear, overcast day, so I'm not sure if there's any advantage with the wind or not.
Yeah, you wonder how they're feeling right now. I imagine their hearts will be beating a little faster than normal.
Yeah, I'm sure the butterflies will be fluttering around their stomachs, but I'm sure once the game gets underway, usually, in my experience, that feeling fades away and you just get into the game.
Definitely helps with performance, that's for sure. Seems as if both sides are setting up in a back four as well.
And kicking off is Izzy Lloyd to play back to the defence. Lucy Marsden plays it into midfield, but it's picked up by Walton Liddale. And one back again by Bryn. Played out wide. This is Natalia Artist on this one. And she wins a throw-in. So good attacking position for a throw-in early on in the game. It's headed through, it's gone through to the striker, and she opens the scoring for Bryn Juniors FC. 46 seconds into it, and already they're 1-0 up. What a great finish that was.
Wow, what a start. That has got to be some sort of record. Sub a minute for a goal, and wow, unbelievable start for Bristol Village. That is what dreams are made of.
We'll see if Walton Liddale can reply. It's not the ideal start going behind after 40 seconds. We'll see if they can build up and start to get any attacks on this Bryn backline. That's a good ball forward. It's Kelsey Stretch Goodwin putting some pressure on. She's still got it. She's still battling the number 9 for Walton Liddale. She's got past her player, but unfortunately just kicks it out for a goal kick. Good effort, though.
Yeah, really positive response there from the Yellows. It's what you want to see. Unfortunate with the cross, but it's great work to get down the line. And I have a feeling this one's not going to stay 1-0.
It's a nice goal kick played out, but intercepted by the centre half. Oh, that's great defending. That's a great block and a lovely pass out to the number 12, Catherine Forshaw.
Yeah, it was a great touch from Izzy Lloyd to just take it round.
Sorry, Amy Hodges coming forward there.
Sorry, just to take it round the defender, number 7, Izzy Lloyd. And then she just lost her footing, it seems. But it's real end-to-end encounter early on here.
Throwing to Walton Liddell. Down the line. One back by Walton. Played down the line. It's Kelsey Stretch Goodwin, who wins the throw. Good defending by Caitlin Craig there for Bryn School. So throwing to Walton in a good position. He goes forward. Can she get a cross in? And it's well cleared by that Bryn School back line. Throwing by Amy Hodges for Walton. Good clearing header. Now a bit of time and space. Izzy Lloyd takes it. Plays a nice ball out wide. But that's accepted and put out for a throw to Bryn School.
Oh, Nick, it's a great atmosphere here. I'm not sure what we've got down in the stands. Maybe it's an air horn, but it's making for a great encounter here.
We've got all sorts going on today. The fans have really come out in force, and that's another good attacking throw to Bryn School. Lucy Marsden with the throw. That's gathered well by the keeper. Just thought for a second there the centre forward was going to get on that, but the keeper did an excellent job. Should come through to Lucy Whitehead at the back. Oh, just gone out for a throw. I thought she was in there for a second, but the assistant referee put her flag up, and it's a throw into Bryn School. That's gone straight through to the goalie. That's a good kick to the halfway line. Maddie Thompson going forward for Bryn School, down the left. But that's an excellent tackle by Lily Ward for Walton. We've even got some crowd chants going on here at this Shield final.
Brilliant atmosphere.
Bit of all when the Saints.
Yeah. Be loving that if you're out there on that pitch, hearing that. That's going to give you that extra burst of energy.
Certainly going to spare you one. Coming forward, a shot on goal, but it just gone wide. And that's no problem for Walton Liddell.
Yeah, Bryn School Village Juniors look really threatening going forwards. And they're pressing really high here from the goal kick. Look.
Yeah.
No options to play out from the back, really, for Walton Liddell.
Almost a man-to-man press. And will it pay off? They've won it back in a promising position. But it's well defended by Walton. Well collected by the back line for Walton Liddell. Just playing on the edge of the box there, but well cleared. Excellent footing by Taylor May Southwood. Kelsey Stretch Goodwin with an excellent opportunity, but fantastic defending there again by that Bryn School back line.
Well, that was a fantastic ball just in behind the defence. Kelsey Stretch Goodwin looking to get onto the end of that, and it was a great run as well. She's finding a bit of joy down that right-hand side early on, but it's good defending again from Bryn School Village Juniors to force it out for a corner.
So corner to Walton Liddell. Ella Gornell to take it. Looks like it's going to be an outswinger. Outswinger it is. Almost gets on the end of it, but it's excellent defending by Lucy Marsden, who almost gets into trouble, but stays cool and plays a lovely ball forward, but it's intercepted by Walton Liddell. Nice play by Izzy Lloyd, plays it forward, but that should be the keeper's ball. She elects to pump it forward. Nice play by Kelsey Stretch Goodwin. As a long range shot, unfortunately, just goes a tad wide. And that'll be a goal kick for Bristol. 7 minutes played, and it's 1-0 to Bristol. Quite an even game so far, I'd say, Josh.
I think so, Nick. I think obviously it was a disappointing start for Walton Liddale, but they've responded really well and they're not giving up without a fight. And both teams look threatening. I think we could be in for a really good game as this progresses and possibly opens up as well.
Another good ball forward for Kelsey Stretch Goodwin. But again, excellent defending by Bristol. Certainly threatening. They're kind of camped on the edge of the box. A long range shot gathered by the keeper. Maybe they can clear the lines and put some pressure on the Walton Liddale back line.
Chance of Baby Shark, I think, from the stands. Really getting creative here today.
It's nice control and pass forward, but intercepted by Walton Liddale, and that'll go all the way through to the keeper. Isabella Jameson for Bristol. It's a good ball forward, but intercepted by Lucy Marsden. Here's Kelsey Stretch Goodwin again. Certainly causing this back line some concern with her runs. That's a great pullback. Can she get a crossing? Shows good strength. Plays it back to Amy Hodges. But that's picked up by Izzy Lloyd for Bristol with a bit of space to attack. Excellent play by Izzy Lloyd. Plays it out to Natalia Artis on this right-hand side. Back to Izzy Lloyd. But the Walton defender just steps in coolly. And they deal with that really well.
Oh, it's end-to-end here, Nick. And
that's Ella Gornall playing a ball forward, but straight through to the Bristol keeper, Isabella Jameson.
Yeah, end-to-end. Stretch Goodwin doing really great hold-up and a lovely turn in the corner. And then Izzy Lloyd on the break. But I'd say both those two players have looked really bright early on. If anything's going to happen, it's going to be through those two, I think.
Ball forward from Whitehead, but intercepted again by Walton. Played forward, but intercepted by Bristol. And it's a high ball collected by Izzy Lloyd. Oh, great ball inside. I thought Natalia Artis, the number 9 for Bristol, was onto that, but again, excellent defending by Walton Liddale.
Yeah, great cover by Amelia Fiducio there. Just read the pass and cut it out.
Kelsey Stretch Goodwin with a good pass inside. Gracie O'Hagan now. Goes past her defender, but she gets back. Fantastic bit of defending. Grace Ormerod for Bristol. Just puts it out for a throw there, but clears the danger. Quite a long throw. It reaches the box, but cleared by Bristol. Nice feet. Izzy Lloyd's coming back to try and steal that. She almost does, and Bristol do win it. Played in infield by Artis, but it's collected by Walton Liddale, and that's a great ball. That's a great ball out wide. Ella Gornall, puts it in the side netting. Great effort.
That was a sweet strike. You could hear the connection she got on the ball there. That was brilliant.
Yeah, it was a good solid thud, wasn't it?
And fantastic play from Hale Noblet in the middle there. She's got the captain's armband for Walton Liddale, and it was a great play. Just composure in midfield to get the ball out wide and almost paid off.
Slight misjudgment of the goal kick, but no problem. Tidied up there by Lily Ward. And it's a throw into Bristol. Just gone past the 12-minute mark, and it's 1-0 to Bristol. But a very tight, close final here. Both teams giving it their all. Excellent play from Lucy Marsden. She's just keeping going forward. In the end, just ran out of room, and that's the throw to Walton Liddale. Good long throw forward, but met by a Bryn School defender. It's a throw into Walton Liddale, right on the halfway line. It's Amy Hodges with the throw. Great header by Lucy Marsden. And there's Izzy Lloyd. Almost trying to play the centre forward in. And again, it's a throw into Walton. Kelsey Stretch Goodwin once again causing problems for those Bryn School defenders. Opportunity here, and she takes it. What a strike from the edge of the box, and that's 1-1.
Sweet strike by Ella Gornall there. Brilliant connection on the ball, and it's absolutely flown into the top right corner. And well, Steve Hodges, the manager, will be absolutely delighted with his team's response. It's been a great show of character to fight back, and what a finish from Ella Gornall. Great play from Stretch Goodwin as well in the process.
Yeah, she's been a thorn in that Bryn School backline's side all day, hasn't she? Walton Liddale certainly looked pumped up after that goal. And they're coming forward again. Ella Gornall, if she can get on it. Bit of time to be played forward, but Bryn School pick it up. It's back with Walton Liddale. Here's Izzy Lloyd. With a great turn and pat. Ooh. Just cut out by the Walton Liddale defender. Nice turn and pass, wasn't it? Great idea, as you say.
Yeah, you can see the vision there. Every time she gets the ball, she's always looking to play forward. It's really positive play, and it's what you want to see from your attackers. Sometimes in the modern game, we see players cut back, but I feel fearless out here today.
Substitution for Walton Liddale. Emily Williams coming on. See if she can make a difference. So the throw forward from Lucy Marsden. And that'll be another throw down near the corner flag. And Marsden goes down there again to take the throw.
Chants are back in full force down there. Making for a great atmosphere, as we said earlier.
It's a good throw. Has it gone for a corner? Referee says goal kick. So they played it out short to the left back area. Played forward, but Bryn School will collect that. That's first touch for Emily Williams, the substitute. Plays it back to Martha Delaney.
Great pressing from Izzy Lloyd in
the
corner.
result of all that pressing from Bryn School is a corner ball. Corner comes in, near post. Oh, that could have dropped anywhere, but Walton Liddale clear it. It's a good foot in and a good ball in. Lucy Slater on the ball. Oh, and he's lobbed the keeper, and it's 2-1 to Bryn School. They were threatening that. They had a couple of opportunities, a couple of crosses, a couple of corners. And in the end, they get the reward, Josh.
Yeah, Bryn School Village Juniors doing really well to just recycle the ball and get it out wide there. And it's a fantastic left-footed finish just to dink it over the keeper from Grace Omerod, I think that was.
You get the feeling this game, it will be full of twists and turns, and who knows which way it's going to go.
Yeah, just over half of the first half played and already had some fantastic finishes.
Hammered out play by Caitlin Craig there. So it's a throw in on the halfway line for Walton Liddale. Goes down the line, but she collects it again. Plays a nice ball forward to Gracie O'Hagan. He tries to find her captain, Hayley Noblet, but just a bit too much on it, and it goes through to the keeper harmlessly. Oh, will she be in? No, great covering by the number 3, Caitlin Craig. Once again, good defending by Brinskall. Clears the danger.
Walton Adele also pressing really high. It's quite an open game, which makes for a great spectacle, but...
Ella Gornall twisting and turning, gets a cross in, but just a bit too much on it, and it just trickles through to the keeper, who clears the lines with a huge kick to the halfway line. 50-50 ball is won by Walton Liddale. Ball forward by Lily Ward. Ella Gornall will collect, but she's forgotten to set the ball with her. Amy Roberts going forward for Brinskall, but stopped by Amelia Feducio by Walton Liddale. Couple of substitutions for Brinskall juniors. Get some fresh legs on. And we've got number 18, Evie Oram, coming on. And number 8, Ava Winstanley, about to join the action.
Yeah, it's going to play a massive difference, the subs today. And I think it's smart from Des Artis to go to his bench early on. It's a big old pitch. It must be tiring out there. So, yeah, really good to get some fresh legs on and keep this energy and high pressing up.
It's brought out of danger, away from danger by Walton Liddale, expertly. Played forward. But again, cut out by that Brinskall back line. A little bit no nonsense, but it does the job. Another throw in just on the halfway line for Walton Liddale. That goes down the line, cleared by Brinskall for another throw in. To slowly make progress towards that Brinskall goal.
Yeah.
More subs for Brinskall.
Yeah, Brinskall really trying to keep fresh legs out there.
Catherine Forshaw's coming on, number 12. Number 16, Ruby Turner. And number 15, Emma Neal for Brinskall. Almost snuck all the way through, but again, it's another throw for Walton Liddale. Just level with the 18-yard box. And the captain, Hayley Noblet, comes across to take it. Cleared by Brinskall, but only as far as Lily McKenzie. Nice ball forward for Ella Gornall. But Evie Oram should win that battle. But she's done well. That's a throw into Walton Liddale in a dangerous position. That's a good header out. And a chance for Brinskall to counter-attack. As he comes out wide here to number 7, Izzy Lloyd. Some nice feet. Get trouble. Plays it forward for Artis. He's not going to get there, though. And it's nice play by Fiducio at the back for Walton Liddale. It's kept in. And number 10, Emily Williams. Good footing by Caitlin Craig at the back for Brinskall.
Yeah, really nice turn from Emily Williams back there. Just a little drop of the shoulder and she's away, and almost came to fruition for Walton Liddale, but we've got in a good territory of the opposition half here.
Yeah, you just get the feeling they're putting a little bit of pressure on now, Walton Liddale. Bryn School are finding it hard to clear the lines. Oh, and she almost took it past the defence. A long-range effort, and it's in from outside the box. It must be all of 26, 27 yards. And that is the equaliser. It's 2-2 on 22 minutes. What a match we have here, Josh.
Wow, captain fantastic. Ellie Blackhurst. It's an absolute rocket. We have seen some unbelievable goals here, Nick, in 23 minutes, and that might be the pick of the bunch. As you say, from that sort of range, it's an audacious effort, but she's put her foot through it and it's paid off for her. What an equaliser that is.
Keeper had absolutely no chance with that.
I think that was Hale Noblet, sorry, but what a finish.
And they're in again. This is Ella Gornall, but excellent defended by Caitlin Craig. Again, picks up by Haley Noblet and attacked by the captain, but it's cleared by Bryn School, and maybe a chance for them to get forward with Lily McKenzie. Goes past one defender, but can't make it past the other one. But she's got it back. Determined play. Izzy Lloyd causing problems. But cleared away again by Walton Liddale. And once again, we don't know which way this match is going to go.
I mean, when you're thinking of playing in these games, you dream of these type of goals, and we've seen like 3 of them already today. It's unbelievable. It's just a great, great standard of football to watch here.
It's a great ball forward, and it's gathered by Gracie O'Hagan. But once again, that number 3, Caitlin Craig, gets her foot in and stops the danger. She's done that numerous times already this afternoon. Tried to put it out for a throw, but Emily Williams capitalises on it. Oh, beautiful bit of defending. Can't play in a stressful situation. Attempt by Kelsey Stretch Goodwin there, long way out, and it goes harmlessly wide. But after seeing those efforts from outside the box, on the edge of the box, you can blame her for trying.
Yeah, why not?
Another substitution for Walton Liddale. Gracie O'Hagan coming off for Amy Hodges, number 12. Goal kick falls to Bryn School. Great challenge there, won by number 9 for Bryn School, Artis.
Yeah, some strong challenges out there. Hale Noblet throwing herself into that one.
Another throw in, just level with the 18-yard box for Bryn School Juniors. It's a good long throw, but Walton Liddale clear it. Great play from Kelsey Stretch Goodwin. Good ball forward, but I think the keeper's going to get there first. Yep.
Stretch Goodwin has been so good at that all morning, just holding the ball up for her teammates and, you know, creating something out of it. It's brilliant centre forward play.
Good ball out wide by Noblet, but unfortunately it's defended well. Fortunately for Walton Liddale. Again, excellent, strong defending by Brinskall, refusing to let them through. Goalie just allows it to roll into the box so she can put 2 hands on it and clear the lines. Up to the halfway line. Good strong kick by the keeper. A nice play there by the Wantleydale midfield. Great ball. But Artist defends well. Doing their defensive duties. Throwing again, level with the 18-yard box. The thrower gets it back. Can she get a cross in? Intricate play on the edge of the box by Wantleydale. That stretched Goodwin using her strength. Retaining that ball. I think that's gone out. That's a throw into Brinskall. Ruby Turner with a throw. Just across the halfway line. Izzy Lloyd just can't get on that, and it's pumped forward by Wantleydale for Stretch Goodwin to chase. Play back to the keeper and clear safely. Excellent play by Bella Collins, but she's dispossessed. Emily Williams attacking for Wantleydale. It's a good ball forward. Keeper just got there ahead of Stretch Goodwin.
Yeah, it's great running from Emily Williams. She's been full of it. Energy since she's coming onto the pitch. And those runs are just causing real trouble for the opposition back line. Nothing came of it there, but it was a dangerous ball, and on another day could have been an assist.
Izzy Lloyd collects that well, but can't make anything of it. And here's Wantleydale coming forward again. I think the keeper will just get there ahead of Stretch Goodwin. Once again, cleared up to the halfway, but smashed back in. This could be an opportunity. That's a corner ball.
As Emily Williams chasing it down again. So important for her sides.
Chasing lost causes, it pays off, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and we'll see if something comes of this now.
Corner ball again, looks like an outswinger. Looks like it's going to go all the way into the box. It's a great corner. Wantleydale get back onto it. It's played back out wide. Long shot, but it's blocked. It's a great shot again, but straight into the keeper's arms.
Yeah, Isabel Jameson doing really well there to gather that one. It was a bouncing ball, and she's got a bit of a dry 6-yard box as well, so that could have gone anywhere, but she's done really well to gather that.
Defenders getting in a bit of a mess there, but it's defended well by Fiducio. It's attacking throw for Brinskall. Picked up by Ruby Turner, who plays it in first time. But well defended by Wantleydale. Great ball forward by Liddy McKenzie. And here's Emily Williams, one-on-one with the keeper. Oh, but fantastic, solid defending there. What strength shown by Lucy Marsden. Doing a great job back there.
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic defending just by Lucy Marsden to get back and just force Emily Williams wide of goal there. Just reducing that angle for her, and she's got nowhere to go but to win a corner.
Really was expert defending.
Win a throw-in, sorry. Yeah, brilliant recovery run. That's those moments which maybe go unnoticed in a game, but they have such a big impact.
Unfortunately, a touch just took her the wrong way there, and chance for Brinskall to counter-attack. They've got 3 players up. Catherine Forshaw going down the left-hand side for Brinskall. She's still got it, but it goes out for a throw for Wantleydale. Right up against the corner flag.
Yeah, brilliant running from both sets of players there. And both managers in the dugout beneath us are applauding the work rate that they're seeing from their team. Nobody is leaving anything out there. And it's what you want to see, that making the most of an occasion and just giving 110% in every little jewel.
Yeah, it's certainly been hotly contested. Every ball, every yard of space is massively contested over, and it's making for a thrilling match. Good control by Izzy Lloyd, and a great ball out wide to Artis. Takes a shot on, but the keeper's equal to it.
Yeah, really tough angle there, but Artis has done brilliantly to get that effort on target, a curling one, and likewise the Walton Liddale keeper has done well to gather that. There's a curling ball going towards the top corner, but safe hands.
Good strength by Ruby Turner. Artis picks it up, goes past two, plays one forward to Izzy Lloyd, touches it on, but the defenders get back. Well played, Lily Ward at the back there for Walton Liddale. Saw the danger and extinguished it. Here's Stretch Goodwin with a bit of space. Shut down by Brinskall. I think that's going to stay in play. No, goes out for a throw. Throw actually to Brinskall. Referee changed his mind there. It's a nice play from Bella Collins. Plays a testing ball in. Good play by Ava Winstanley. Results in a throw in, a good attacking throw in for Brinskall. So just approaching 35 minutes. It's 2-2 here at Highbury Stadium in the Shield final.
Yeah, I wonder what Steve Hodges, the Walton Liddale manager, and Des Artis, the Brinskall Juniors manager, will be saying. It's such a tight encounter, and those words at half-time could make the difference.
Brilliantly cleared up by Caitlin Craig at the back there. And the keeper returns the favour to her. Playing it out, but they've been caught. Here's Stretch Goodwin with a shot palmed away by the keeper. And she gets the rebound and pounces on it. Great goalkeeping.
Yeah, another long-range effort from Stretch Goodwin. Testing the keeper. Isabel Jameson is equal to it. Stretch Goodwin did have Emily Williams to her right, but in that position, why not? And it's a great effort.
Nice feet again from Stretch Goodwin. Plays it out wide to Catherine Forshaw. Gets it back. Comes in field. But that's excellent pressure by Ruby Turner from Brinskall. Artis will go for this. Once it comes down. Plays it forward to Izzy Lloyd. That's cut out by Walton Liddale, and that excellent feat by Lily McKenzie. Sends it forward to Stretch Goodwin, but she can't collect. And Izzy Lloyd is in. No. Excellent covering by Fiducio. Just shuts that door. Great ball inside. Caitlin Craig will gather that. Number 10, Emily Williams has stolen it. I think that will be a corner.
Yeah, really dangerous transition there from Walton Liddale. Knobloch with the original ball down the sides, causing problems again. And Emily Williams, brilliant run in to win another set piece for her team. Could this be it right before the half-time?
Always say a great time to score. It's a good corner, headed out, but it's still in the box. There's Stretch Goodwin. Can she lay it back for a shot? Brinskall defenders get there. Ooh, and an effort right at the end of the half.
Well, it's a good job that didn't go in. You would be fuming if it did after the whistle. But what a 37 minutes of football. And applause from the crowd, rightly so. That was a fantastic first half, and now all attention turns to what the managers can say at half time and to turn this game.
So in this under-14 girls Shield final at Highbury Stadium, it is Prince School Village Juniors 2, Waltley Dale under-14 girls 2.
Well, hello everyone and welcome back for the second half. It was a brilliant first 35 minutes, which ended 2-2 at the break. I'm Josh Bright here, joined by Nick for what should be a really entertaining second half of this cup final.
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. Since the sun's come out, actually, it's good morning. Been up for so long, I think it's the afternoon. It's good morning. Sun's come out for this second half. We're at 2-2, and absolute stellar first half. So, expecting big things to this second half.
Absolutely, we're here at Highbury, the home of Fleetwood Town. It's a great atmosphere here. We've got chants going off. We've got air horns, I think, maybe some kazoos dotted in there as well. So it's been a brilliant occasion for these girls to play in. Playing for the under-14s girls plate, of course, which they've worked so hard all season for. Who will get their reward today? It's going to be Stretch Goodwin kicking us off for the second half. For Walton Ladale, playing from left to right. shooting towards the memorial stands. And Bristol juniors will be playing from right to left as they look to take the lead again. Of course, they went 1-0 up with under a minute on the clock. I'll be hoping for a similar fast start here. Just have a throw in on that far side. Looking for Artis, who takes down the line. Brilliant play. And she looks for the ball into the middle. It's cut out by the Walton-le-Dale defenders. And they clear. Here's the goal scorer, Ella Gornall, battling away. And Gornall comes out on top. Lucy Marsden, number 14, does not keep it on play. Will be a Walton-le-Dale throw in. Well, Nick, if you're the manager at this stage, what are you saying to your players? Is it more of the same?
Yeah, this game's on absolute knife edge. There's nothing to separate these teams. So as a manager, you'd just be saying, give me all you've got. Give me everything. It's going to take a massive effort to win this game for either team, you think. And as I say, there's nothing to separate these two teams at the minute.
So Noblet, the throw into Stretch Goodwin, who battles away unsuccessfully, and it will just be a goal kick for Jameson in the bright pink shirt. And just looking for the long ball there to her teammates. Here is Mackenzie. Another brilliant pass.
That's really great play by those two.
Well, Mackenzie's been so composed all day. Here she is again. Left-footed ball into the middle. Stretch Goodwin looks to pick it up, but it's cleared away. And Walton-le-Dale will just recycle possession. Looking for Stretch Goodwin, battling away. She wins the ball again. Oh, and almost picks out Gracie O'Hagan in the middle. She does find the goal scorer, Gornall instead. Gornall with quick feet, ball into the middle. Oh, and it's a brilliant cross. But nobody is at the back stick to nod home.
Yeah, fantastic feat by Gornall on this right wing position. Beat two defenders, got a fantastic crossover, but unfortunately there was nobody on the end of it for Walton-le-Dale.
Yeah, really threatening play there.
I feel they've just started the second half a bit stronger, Walton-le-Dale, and it feels to me like it's been all them since the second half kicked off.
Yeah, but here come Bristol juniors as they look to relieve some of the pressure and get up the pitch. Walton-le-Dale bench is vocal as Paul Gornall and Chris Mackenzie, the coach and staff, alongside manager Steve Hodges, look to help spur their side over the end. It will just be another throw in for Bristol juniors in the blue and red kit. Sun's coming out here. It's a lovely occasion.
And again, you think it'd be very draining with this massive pitch and a hot day. So once again, the subs will be absolutely vital.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll on, roll off subs, of course, at under 14s level, which plays a massive part in potentially turning the tide of this game. Stretch Goodwin with a lovely turn. And Jameson, the keeper, will gather.
Yeah, once again, Stretch Goodwin causing all kinds of problems for that Bristol back line.
Long ball, searching from Jameson. It's a loose touch, and here is Gornall with the ball inside. Stretch Goodwin looks to get on the end of it. She goes down. No foul in there, and it's composed play from Bristol. They look to play out from the back. But again, Walton-le-Dale come away with it. They seem to be first to every ball at the moment. And it's a clip ball down the line. And unfortunate there.
Yeah, they're just suffering a little bit at the moment, Bristol. They can't get on the ball. They're making a few mistakes. And you just wonder if Walton can capitalise on that.
Yeah, credit to Walton Liddell. They've been putting the pressure on. And here is Stretch Coulton. But it's great defending from Lucy Marsden.
Yeah, it was a foul. I thought the ref could actually play on there. But it's his prerogative, of course.
Yeah, I don't think Brindle will mind that, though. Just catch a little bit of breath out there. It's when you're out there and you're playing, it must be so tiring. And a couple of changes. Emily Williams coming back onto the pitch. Spoke about how important her running and energy is for her side. And Stretch Goodwin with a well-deserved breather. She has been working tirelessly out there. The ball looks to be played out wide to Artis. Amy Hodges intercepts and plays it back to Delaney in the back line. A few 1-2s. Here's Mackenzie again.
Using the ball really well at the moment, Walton Liddell. As soon as I say that, they lose it. Commentator's curse strikes.
Yeah, you're right, though, Nick. It's great composure just to settle down in what can become an end-to-end game. It's cup final, both sides chasing that win, but the midfield for both sides, to be fair, has done really well at just settling the game down. And here is one of them on the edge of the box. Plays it back to the captain, Noblet, out wide. Goal scorers linking up. A little 1-2. Here's Noblet again. Has a shot. And it's a great save by the keeper, Jameson. Just didn't quite catch a hold of that hole. Maybe she would have wanted to, Noblet, but it's brilliant play.
Yeah, lovely play on the edge of the box, but unfortunately the shot was straight at the keeper.
Here's Mackenzie again.
Using that ball really well again.
Yeah, the 1-2s are working brilliantly for Walton Liddell. Just pass and move, pass and move. It's a manager's dream, really, when you see your team doing that.
I don't know if Brindle will be looking at any fresh legs going on, but they certainly could do with some impetus at the moment.
Picked up by Hodges, and number 12. She will keep the ball in play. Little body feint and clip ball in. Searching for Gracie O'Hagan. Was unable to get a hold of it. So here comes Brindle looking to counter. But again, there's just no way out. Here comes Mackenzie out wide to Williams. Looks to take the touch around the corner and use that pace, but it's met by the Brindle number 3, Caitlin Craig, and cleared for a throw-in.
They're standing firm despite all this pressure, this Brindle back line. And it is heavy pressure from Walton Liddell at the moment.
They are. They're really digging their heels in, and it's a throw searching for the box. Cleared again by Brindle. Here we go. Here could be a possible break. And unfortunately, Artis just can't find Izzy Lloyd. So here come Walton Liddell again. A surging run from the back line. A little bit of ping pong in there, back and forth, and Brindle finally gained some territory in Walton Liddell's half.
Yeah, a chance to release a bit of pressure off that back line and see what some of the forward players can do.
Yeah, here is
excellent
number 11 looking for the ball. It's a great effort from Lucy Slater. And the keeper's clearance will be picked up by the number 6, Amy Roberts. Plays it back to Maddie Thompson, who looks for the ball to Artis. Well, it's a brilliant idea and just too much for Artis to get onto the end of there.
And now you just question, has momentum swung? Is it now Brindle's chance to have a bit of pressure?
Absolutely, and we're going to see that high press, I imagine, as we've seen all day. Will Walton Liddell look to play out? They will. Braver on the ball, and oh, it's great composure from the number 18, Lily Ward.
Very cool play.
Little flick around the corner. Ball inside is cleared. Izzy Lloyd will get the ball after it bounces over the defender, knocks it past one, but it's cut out by Evie Oram. Long ball will be brought down by Gracie O'Hagan, who loses out. Here comes Brindle. Surging run down the left, number 5. Maddie Thompson's got it. And it will go out for a corner ball. So the Walton Liddell defender gets back.
Well, we're right. This momentum has shifted, and now it's all Bristol.
Yeah, Izzy Lloyd comes over to take the corner. Captain's armband, right arm. What can she do to inspire her team here? And it's a ball in, which will find the Bristol shirt. Here's Artis on the right. Well, she looks to use that pace. She does. She takes it down the line. But under staunch pressure by Amy Hodges, nice little turn will alleviate some of that pressure, and she manages to get the ball in.
Oh, she's done so well there. Fantastic play. Fantastic wing play. Earns the side of corner. Brilliant.
Yeah, it's fantastic. She had the defender right on her back, but manages to create something out of nothing, really. A pretty tough situation.
And I think that football's ended up in some back garden.
Well, these set pieces, wonder if one of them is going to count as they pile up. Well, that one's met by a yellow shirt to start with. The ball's cleared by Amy Hodges. Strong header from Fiducio.
Yeah, she's been quality all day back there, Fiducio. She's done a great job.
Here she is again. Just goes through her legs this time. Bristol. Both sides battling away. Here comes the captain, Noblet. Still got it up to the centre circle now. Plays it out wide to the number 7. But again, it's read fantastically by Marsden. She's had a great game on that left-hand side. And here she goes again, running down the line. And it's a great recovery just to get a touch on that and put it out of play. I think Evie Oram down there.
Such a strong run there.
Mackenzie picks it up. Great composure again. And there's a possible break on here as Noblet has the ball. Looks right in behind. Williams will chase it down, but the keeper, Jameson, will just gather that.
Fantastic ball through. I'm not sure the Walton Liddell centre forwards are expecting it, though. A little bit on the heels there.
Strong 50-50. As Bristol come out on top. Izzy Lloyd flicks around the corner. Can she get to the ball first? The defender coming across. She does. Up. And the right foot strike will just be kept in by Artis, I think. Little body feint. Plays the ball inside, but Mackenzie is there. And Noblet searching for O'Hagan, the number 11.
Oh,
nice
she's
touch.
held it up well. She's done really well.
And now here come Walton Liddell if they can keep it in. They can, but that will be collected by a blue and red shirt. Brilliant feet. The long ball in behind. Just a little bit too much power on it, but it's really positive play. 48 minutes on the clock, and it's still 2-2 here. No goals in the second half so far, but it's...
And we've got no idea which way this match is going to go. It's swinging both ways. Momentum is shifting every few minutes. Pleasure to watch.
Yeah, you could not call this. It's Mackenzie. Looks to drive her team up the pitch. I think it's one of those, Nick, where it might be another moment of individual brilliance to break the deadlock. We've seen 3 unbelievable goals. 1 goal in the first minute. Could be one of those days where we've got to see a special bit of brilliance to win this one.
I'm just thinking that, and the evidence that we've seen, we've certainly got some individuals capable of doing that out on the field today.
Absolutely. Here's
Great
possibly
touch.
one of them, Artis, with a fantastic touch. Mackenzie comes across. Fiducio will clear. Only to Maddie Thompson, though, who's under pressure. That's great tracking back from the...
Yeah, almost
winger,
a nice little
Gordle.
passing move. Almost unlocked that defence. It's a good ball.
Great ball in. Izzy Lloyd looks to get onto the end of it. She'll take a touch and she just loses her footing, but she's still got the ball. Cuts inside onto her right foot. Shapes to shoot. It's cleared away by Walton Liddale defence. Well, I think that might have been goal bound, but the defender got in the way of it. And again, Izzy Lloyd causing problems. Here's Mackenzie. Her pass. Searching for Emily Williams. Just in front of the Highbury stand, the throw will come in. Picked up by Walton Liddale. That's great battling again in the middle. A little bit of space now for number 12, Hodges. Into O'Hagan. Cuts inside. She's still got it. She's still going. And the keeper, oh, fantastic.
What a save by the keeper.
Keeper dives at the feet of O'Hagan and just smothers it. That is really brave goalkeeping.
So brave.
That ball could have gone anywhere. She could have got a boot in her face, but she is determined to keep this one all level. Inspirational stuff from Jameson.
Absolutely fantastic save. As she went through there, I was thinking this could possibly be the winner, but keeper came out, absolutely smothered it. Fantastic play.
Yeah, we've not seen too many clear-cut chances in the second half. That was probably the pick of the bunch. Could be another here but never mind. Again, Lucy Marsden holding down that left-hand side.
Yeah, you're right. This second half, both teams have really squeezed each other. It's really even out there. Chances at a premium.
Yeah, here's Noblet. Looking for a teammate, but there's no one there. Izzy Lloyd.
It's a good touch from Izzy Lloyd.
Play. Here she goes. Up against two. Still got the ball. And a strong challenge. Both number 7s going at each other. Picks up by Hodges. Hodges inside to Mackenzie. Williams looking for the one in behind. Will be O'Hagan though. Here she is again. O'Hagan takes it around the corner. And it's a great ball to find Williams. Williams with the effort. But will just sail wide of the goal.
Again, lovely play by Walton Liddale. Nice passing moves to set that chance up. Unfortunately, just wide of the goal.
Now the changes will be made with 53 minutes on the clock. Bella Collins coming onto the pitch for Bryn School. And it's the return of Kelsey Stretch Goodwin. After a break, could she make the difference?
Yeah, you just wonder if Sheila will have a say in this match of how it's decided.
Yeah, especially against tired legs in that back line. They've been working so hard all day. Could there be a few opportunities just as that fatigue creeps in? And the crowd are back in full voice. They look to spur their team on. For the winner here is Stretch Goodwin with ball.
Good ball forward.
Yeah, Caitlin Craig, though, brilliant recovery run. Looks for Artis.
She's done that all day, Caitlin Craig.
She has
superb covering at the back.
Here's Artis looking for the ball inside.
That could have been very dangerous.
Will be picked up here on the edge of the box. And the effort just wide from Ava Winstanley. Well, Nick, I think it's been a day where defences have been really good. They've just been undone by moments of individual brilliance.
Yeah, some really strong, skillful, solid defenders out there. But the attackers so far, well, maybe not in the second half, but in the first half, the attackers were certainly running rampage. But it's tightened up this second half now, and it's a really even battle. And I wouldn't like to say which way it's going to go.
Long ball In behind the defence will be gathered by Jameson. Of course, he made that fine stopper a few moments ago. Her long ball. Bouncing ball, tough one to deal with. It is dealt with by Fiducia, though. Noblet looks to win that one, but will come out on top. Does the Brindle midfielder all the way back to the keeper. It will just go long. It's Stretch Goodwin looking to hold it up. What can she do with it? A lovely flick around the corner. Looking for the 1-2, but Lucy Marsden there again. 3 players pressing number 19 there, Taylor May Southwood, and she's forced to put it out of play.
More substitutions.
Triple substitution. Well, we've got Emma Neal coming on. Catherine Forshaw. And I think Ruby Turner as well. Triple substitution from Des Artis and his coaching staff. I think the captain, Izzy Lloyd, has taken a breather.
I think she got a bit of a knock earlier on. I saw her limping around a bit.
Yeah, it would make sense. She's been so dangerous. So take the necessary precautions. Bit of head tennis in the middle. As the ball comes back to the Brindle defender. Long looping ball by the keeper is met by Marsden. Here's Mackenzie. Been so influential all day. Looking for Hodges. Can she keep it in? Maybe a little too much on that. Oh, and a slip, I think, over there from Grace Ormerod. Around 13 minutes of normal time left to play here at Highbury.
I thought she was just going to control that, shift it and have a hit, but didn't quite work out for her. Grace O'Hagan at centre forward there for Wantledale.
Well, I wonder whether the nerves will be kicking in a little bit more. No one wants to make a mistake at this stage. But we're still seeing some really strong, brave performances out there. So the long ball is looked to be met by Evie Oram.
It's at this stage you just feel the game's available for somebody to grab it by the scruff of its neck and really take the initiative.
Absolutely, and it's a great ball in stretch. Goodwin hunting that one down. She might get onto the end of this. She's
does. Get that.
Looking to hold the ball up. Grace Ormerod going up against her, and Grace Ormerod comes up out on top there.
Fantastic one-on-one competition there.
Mackenzie again, great composure in the middle of the park. Oh, and it's the through ball into number 7 across goal, and it's a great save by Jameson. Well, Gornall nearly had a second of the game, and Noblet nearly from distance, and Jameson called into action again, and she is equal to it.
It was a great shot and a great save. She palmed it out, but it fell straight to the Brindle centre half. Fortunately for Brindle, Wantledale do some high pressuring, but here comes Brindle.
Yeah, counter-attacking opportunity. It's cut out though by Lily Ward back there for Walton-le-Dale. Yeah, just a few chances down that right-hand side, Walton-le-Dale. As this game is still finally poised at 2-2.
Looks like we've got a bit of an injury there to 19. You can see a bit of blood on the back of her leg. Yeah. I think they're going to sub.
Yeah, hopefully she's okay. It is a competitive occasion. These challenges are flying in at the moment. That looks a nasty one.
It certainly does. I'm not sure what's happened there, but there's certainly some blood on the upper half of the back of a leg.
I think in the meantime, Izzy Lloyd has returned to the pitch for Bryn School Juniors.
Ten minutes to go and it's anybody's game.
Yeah. A little bit of stoppage time for this breaking injury. Probably a much needed breather for these sides. It's been such an energetic occasion. Back and forth at times, Nick.
Yeah, the big pitch, energy sapping pitch in the warm conditions too. All credit to both teams.
Long ball. Bouncing one. Tough to deal with for the defenders. Stretch Goodwin hunting that one down.
She doesn't give those defenders a minute's rest, does she?
Not at all. Taylor May Southwood on the throw. It's met by Marsden. Here's O'Hagan. Looks at
almost got through.
Stretch Goodwin takes it down the line. Clip ball into the middle. It's a great ball.
Fantastic bowling, but no takes.
That's where you want Stretch Goodwin, really, in that position in the middle of the box. She just drops out wide to create that chance. Unfortunate but positive play. Here's Marsden. She's ventured further forwards, but unsuccessfully as it's picked up by the Walton Liddale player. Stretch Goodwin comes away with the ball. She's in on goal, bearing down. Takes it down the right-hand side, clips it to the middle. And it's a unfortunate, almost missed kick from 16. Noblet. She was just stretching to get on the end of that one. But again, it's really positive play. Here
comes a nice turn.
Izzy Lloyd now at the other end. Cuts inside. It's a great run. Izzy Lloyd bearing down on goal. And she finishes it off. What a run. What a finish. And it's an inspirational moment of brilliance from the captain, Lloyd, to turn the game in Bryn School's favour with 7 minutes left on the clock.
Well, we wondered when she came back on, would she have anything to say about this game? And she shows her quality there. She goes through one-on-one and just gives the most delightful finish into the bottom keeper's left-hand corner. And it's 3-2 to Bryn School with about 7 minutes to go.
Well, that was in a moment of individual class. And there's been a few substitutions from Walton Liddale in the process. Number 5, Martha Delaney coming onto the pitch. Here she is now. She'll just come over for the throw-in, but just going back to that goal. Just dancing in between the defenders. A few little chops and Izzy Lloyd is in there. And it's a really composed finish as well to just place it past the keeper. Jameson with a long kick. Walton Liddale needs something now. Here comes Gornell. Long ball up to O'Hagan. Noblet battling away.
You just get the feeling that Walton Liddale won't panic though. They'll keep playing their football. They'll keep creating opportunities and maybe they'll be able to stick one away.
Absolutely. It's what we've seen from them all day. Although here is Izzy Lloyd. This could spell trouble. It's another long effort. It's gathered by the keeper, though, brilliantly.
A little bit of an awkward one. Bounced right before the keeper. Never easy, those, for goalkeepers.
Yeah, Izzy Lloyd is just so dangerous when you let her cut onto that right foot. Walton Liddale found out the hard way, but they're looking for a response. And you never know. Late on, might be one big chance left in this game, just whether you can take it. Here come the yellows. A loose pass, cut out, and Artist chasing down Fiducio. But he'll just take it back to the keeper, and it's a nice clip ball out to Williams. Here's Mackenzie, finds Stretch Goodwin. Williams is making the run as well, and Stretch Goodwin just loses out. That was a promising opportunity, but
once again, Caitlin Craig at the back.
Yeah, here comes Artis. Can she use that pace up against Hodges? It's brilliant play from Walton Liddell to just play out.
It's composed at the back, isn't it?
It is. Here's Williams. Stretch Goodwin with a bit of space in the middle. And it's just unable to be kept in play. Well, the Walton Liddell dugout is still in full voice as they look to spur their team on for this equaliser. They'll be so proud of what they've seen from their players in this game, but ultimately they're still searching. So the scoreline says 3-2 to Bryn School Juniors. But anything can happen in football, as we know. Artis looking to take it down the line. Fiducio comes across and knocks it out of play. Just in front of the Highbury Social Club.
I think the centre-backs Fiducio and Caitlin Craig for Bryn School have been absolutely outstanding today. Both of them for both sides. They've been really solid when they've had to, aggressive, and been really composed too.
Yeah, there they are again. Ball comes out to Bryn School on the edge of the box, but it's just drilled effort, which is not quite on target. Good connection, but nothing from it. And now the long ball, Marsden. She's been everywhere today. Here she is again, battling. And she comes out on top. Great speed to pick that one up. Looks as if she's going to take it around the corner. Number 14, it's a great ball in. And
and that could have gone anywhere.
It's met by Fiducio. As you said, Nick, they've been really solid and had to be there because that was a dangerous ball from Marsden. Well, Bryn School looking to extend their advantage. No holding it in the corner or anything.
Keeping 4 at the back, though, for a corner, which is understandable with just over 2 minutes to go. They kept full back, Bryn School, so be interesting to see where this one goes.
It is now. Can Walton Liddell counter? O'Hagan coming across. Here's Izzy Lloyd, the captain, cuts inside. Mackenzie battling away, and here comes Stretch Goodwin. Can she get it wide? Searching for that one into the channel. Williams will make the run. But it's great goalkeeping from Jameson, just to sweep that one up.
Yeah, she was cool there, wasn't she?
Absolutely, and now she will search for that one into the left channel. Strong feet from the goal scorer, Gornell.
This is what they need to be doing. They need to be pressurising Bryn School at every opportunity.
Yeah, Gornell still pressing. She's worked tirelessly all game. Here's Stretch Goodwin dropping back.
Just over a minute left on the clock. Plus injury time, of course.
Yeah, there will probably be some for that injury we saw earlier. And here they come, Walton Liddell. It will drop to Williams. Williams with the effort, but it's blocked by Ruby Turner, and it will be a corner. There's still hope for the Yellows.
What a fantastic defensive block that was. That shot looked like it was going on target.
Absolutely, that might have been goal bounce. Gornell will take the right foot, which scored an absolutely fantastic goal at the Percy Ronston stand. Ball comes in. It's off the head of Williams, and it can't be directed goalwards. Well, that was a good chance.
That was a great chance. Just feel it was just a bit too high for her. She couldn't quite climb enough.
Yeah, tough header. Shouts of encouragement the last minute from the Bryn School bench. They would hate to see it slip now, of course. They worked so hard to get to this point, as have the yellows. Here is Hodges. She'll get the ball to Mackenzie. Mackenzie, what can she do this? Plays it to her fellow midfielder and captain. He gets it wide. And again, Lucy Marsden. And the full-time whistle blows. And the blue and red shirts flood onto the pitch in celebration. Well, it's finished 3-2 here to Bryn School Juniors against Walton Ladale. A fantastic game where both sides really deserves to win. It was a fantastic occasion. We've seen some brilliant goals, and it's finished here with the blue and reds victorious, thanks to a moment of individual brilliance from Izzy Lloyd, the captain, late on. Dancing feet, and then she slots it past the keeper to turn the tide and win the cup final for her team. Nick, what an occasion, what a game.
What an absolutely outstanding game and a great advert for women's football. That game could have gone either way. It was gripping from minute one to right to the last minute. And congratulations to Bryn School for winning it. Huge consolations to Walton Ladale. I thought they did everything they could to stay in the match, but unfortunately it was just beyond them. But all credit to Bryn School, bringing the cup back, winning 3-2, and what a fantastic.
Yeah, and the Bryn School fans in full force, chanting Bryn School, we love you. Well, they will also love that plate which they have just won. They are the under-14s girls plate champions. Season of graft. Would have been playing in the rain on the muddy pitches potentially, and they've finished it off here in the biggest of occasions at Highbury in the sun. It's a moment to celebrate. And commiserations to Walton Ladale. They have fought so hard in this game, and to get to this point, there's been some great performances. We saw goals from Ella Gornell, saw an absolute thunderbolt by Hale Noblet, and credit to each and every one of them in a yellow shirt out there. They fought so hard.
Yeah, they can be very proud of themselves today. It's never nice to lose a cup final, but they absolutely gave it everything. They played really, really well, and it just wasn't their day today, unfortunately.
No, they'll be back, I'm sure. Yeah, as they line up to collect their runners-up medals. Still, what an occasion to play at Highbury. I think when the disappointment fades and they can take time to reflect back on their performance, they'll be so proud. As the referees come and collect their medals.
Big day for the officials, of course, as well. We mustn't forget they'll have worked hard all season to get the reward of cup finals.
Yeah, the second game of the day after the first final, kicking off at 8:30. And Izzy Lloyd, the match winner, picks up the man of the match award, the woman of the match awards.
Fully deserved. Had a fantastic game.
After that winner, she was everywhere.
Stayed very cool as she went through on goal and just slotted it past the keeper to score the winning goal.
Yeah, and here come the yellows to take their medals. Like some Mackenzie and Stretch Goodwin. Williams all worked so hard.
Yeah, do they really deserve to be on the losing side after such a shift?
Yeah, on another day. They probably could have snatched it in front of their friends and family. They take their medals as we await for the winners. Bryn School Village Juniors FC. They collect their medals. There's artists Mark Coulton and Simon Lloyd there. Coaching staff congratulate them as they walk past.
Some strong individual performances in that cup final today, and that's really when you want to bring it most. It's a skill to turn that on in a single game, but they really did it and really brought their A game today, and fully deserved winners, I thought.
Absolutely. Izzy Lloyd there with her medal alongside Grace Ormerods. They will take the trophy hand in hand as the squad gather round. And Bryn School lift the trophy and celebrate. It's finished 3-2 Bryn School Village Juniors against Wanton Ladale here at Highbury Stadium.
You good, yeah. Are we live? Hello and welcome here to Highbury Stadium this afternoon for the Shield final between Exton Villa U14 Pinks and Locktock St Gerard's under-13s. I'm sure we're in for a heck of a game today with these two teams qualifying for this final. They've been scintillating form all season and I'm really looking forward to this one, Connor.
Yeah, we absolutely are. We've seen two absolutely fantastic games so far today and we're sure this one will live up to expectations as well.
We've got the sun out here. We've got ideal conditions at Highbury Stadium, Fleetwood for this cup final today. The pitch is in superb condition. Players are just finishing up their official business with the match officials. As Locktock get into their huddle and Exton Villa get into their huddle. And you can feel the crackling of atmosphere in the air for this cup final. Locktock certainly look up for this one. Some last minute instructions just given by the Exton Villa manager there. So we've got Exton Villa in the orange shirts versus Locktock St Gerard's in the black and white stripes. And of course, Exton in the orange will be starting off kicking left to right. Referee's just checking the amount of players on the pitch. And again, a really good turnout for the spectators, friends and family, I guess, of the players. And off we go.
Yeah, obviously a fantastic occasion for both teams, getting to come to a stadium such as Highbury and playing a cup final. I'm sure that's what the coaches have said, just makes you leave absolutely nothing out there.
Bit of early pressure from Exton. Pinning back Locktock early. It's a nice ball by Evelyn Kearney. To number 10, Summer Craven, who tests the keeper with that one. What an excellent effort from the right-hand side of the box. Almost caught the keeper out cold there, Connor.
Yeah, it's a very good effort. Slight angle on that as well. I think Exton Villa thought they had a corner there.
Oh, he's actually given a goal kick. It looked like the keeper got a hand to it.
I did think so, but going to restart with a goal kick.
I think this one's going to go long. I don't think they're going to be playing it out from the back. Into the middle of midfield for Exton. Played out wide by Isabel Kenyon, but collected by Eden Palmer at the back for Locktock. Powerful play by Phoebe Barker. Summer Craven goes wide, puts a brilliant crossover. But it's just too much for Francesca Holding to get on the end of. This is a great run forward by Taylor Quinn for Locktock. Looking threatening now. Here's Holly Noonan. Plays it forward to Holly Delaney. Gets her cross in. And that's a goal line block, goal saving block. But it's rifled into the back of the net, and that's 1-0 to Locktock. What a great finish there. The ball was pinballing about in the box. And it just fell. I didn't quite see who it was. He lashed it into the top corner of the net.
I think it might have been Taylor Quinn. I think it was number 11. Absolutely fantastic finish. We were
What
just
a
thinking
finish.
about how Exton Villa had a very high energy start, but Locktock matched them brilliantly, and that's an absolutely outstanding finish.
Yeah, they stood up, they answered the call. It was all Exton for the first few minutes, but then Lockstock got hold of the ball. And they went down the other end and stuck the first goal in. And this could be a foot race. Number 9, Abby Kovacs.
Penalty.
And what's he given, a penalty? It looked like the defender was struggling.
Yeah,
Pulled the back.
there was definitely a bit of a reaching arm from the defender there. I think he's given a free kick, actually.
Might have been just outside the area.
I think there's every chance. It's definitely for that push. I think he has given a free kick.
Yeah, it's just outside, just in the D. Just on the outside of the penalty box. And it looks like Hannah Roberts for Exon is stood over this one. They've got a 3-person wall, Lockstock, bouncing around, trying to make themselves as big as possible. Great strike just over the bar.
Yeah, I think she hit that free kick very well.
Good left-footed strike, wasn't it?
Yeah, just kept rising. Didn't quite get the dip that she would have wanted there.
Collected by Summer Craven. Battling by Lily Salisbury. And that's a Lockstock throw-in right on the halfway line.
Yeah, I think it's a brilliant start by both teams. Just under 5 minutes gone, and both teams absolutely going hell for leather in these early doors.
Another throw-in for Lockstock on the halfway line. They'll try and gain some yards. It's a heck of a long throw. Number 4, Phoebe Parker for Lockstock. That's well defended by Eden Palmer for Lockstock, and that's an excellent throw. Deep into Lockstock territory. We'll see if they can do anything from this throw. So Liesl Doherty with it. Collected by the keeper. And hammered up the field. But that's well defended by Exton. Layla Schofield there doing an excellent job. Still battling away. That'll be a Lockstock throw.
Just the crowd trying to get the teams up here. I mean, it's a long pitch, isn't it? It's a very long pitch. Sun's
huge
coming out.
pitch.
Sun's coming out as well, so they're going to get feeling a bit tired. That boost from the crowd's going to be massive for them.
Oh, she nearly sneaked through there. Chance to play Summer Craven in, but it doesn't work out. And Lockstock gained that in a good position, centre mid. Taylor Quinn tries to play the ball out wide. But it looks like Taylor Schofield's got the advantage there. Out to Francesca Holding, who loses it to Lockstock. Taylor Quinn. He's rampaging forward, but that's a strong challenge. Stops her in her tracks. And really well played there by Layla Schofield for Exton. Some nice play by Lockstock, but it's cleared by Exton. And maybe a chance for Exton to attack. Isabel Kenyon wins the header.
What a
There's
ball.
a chance here for Summer Craven. Still got it. Excellent defending by Holly Noonan. Spots the danger. And that'll be an excellent throw.
More brilliant defending from Locktock St. Gerard's there, I think, and they've got a bit more to do here.
And it's a throw in just by the corner flag for Exton. Chance to get one in the box, maybe. That's a good long throw into the heart of the box, but it's cleared by Locktock. No nonsense. Number 10, Nora Walsh, flying forward for Locktock. Gets it across, but that's a great block by Hannah Roberts for Exton.
Yeah, it's a fantastic run down the left-hand side. Just the ball across goal, not a bad one either, but Exton Villa
Excellent
doing
feed
really
by
well.
Indy Chain. Freya Bracegill has an effort from outside the box, but it's easily collected by the Exton keeper, Emily Crook. And LSG is a chant. Locktock St. Gerard's. The fans are behind him. Good cross. But unfortunately, Locktock can't get on the end of it. And here's a chance for a counter. But a brilliant challenge.
That's
and
an
that goes
incredible
right
challenge.
through to the keeper, Emily Crook.
Yeah, that's an absolutely fantastic challenge. I think it was Phoebe Parker, wasn't it, again?
Locktock seemed very composed on the ball. Making some lovely passes. Yeah, and here's Phoebe Parker with the throw for Locktock. Freya Bracegirdle going forward. Looks like a powerful run. She lays it off wide, but it's just too much for Taylor Quinn. I think we've got two footballs on the pitch. One of those is going to be... Oh, the assistant referee is just removing it now. So I'll throw into Locktock. Good play at the back by Lily Salisbury. But again, the pressure by Locktock is intense, and they get the ball back.
Yeah, you just feel like the game's starting to settle down just a little bit now. Locktock seeing a little bit more of the ball.
Yeah, they seem very composed, don't they?
They do, yeah, very neat and tidy in possession, but they're going to lose out here with Exton Villa going to restart with a throw-in.
Great ball forward by Freya Bracegirdle. Unfortunately, Emily McNicholas couldn't get on the end of it. Played forward by Layla Schofield. It's a nice touch by Summer Craven. Summer Craven will get onto the return ball. On the right-hand side, she sticks it across, but the keeper's there.
She didn't have many options on, so the goalkeeper could probably just telegraph where she was going to pass that, and she did really well. Fantastic goalkeeping.
Good play there by Summer Craven again. Wins the throw in. Will she take it? No, she's going to leave it for Liesl Doherty to try and get it in the box. I think we saw one of her long throws earlier.
Brilliant.
Excellent throw. Oh, creates a shooting opportunity for Francesca Holding, but she couldn't catch it 100% and it just goes wide.
I think the bounce was just slightly putting her off there, had a bit of backspin on it. Couldn't quite get hold of it, but she was in the right position.
And we've got a bit of an injury break here. Not sure what happened, but they're calling for some assistance from the sidelines. Did you see anything there, Connor?
I've got to admit, I've missed that as well. I'm not really sure what's gone on there. But she doesn't look in the best way. Just looks a little bit dazed more than anything else. She might have just took a whack.
So three substitutions for Exton. We've got Isabel Kenyon coming on, Lily Salisbury, and Evelyn Kearney.
Well, she's carrying on. Number 14 there, Eden Palmer.
And the ball's exchanging possession in the middle of midfield at the moment. Both sides not really getting a proper foot on it, but that's a nice ball forward. Great ball forward by the captain. Comes back inside. Holly Noonan going forward, but can't keep it.
Brilliant.
Now the break's on for Exton. Phoebe Parker clears that one up though. And it's Freya Bracegirdle at the back. Pumps it forward. Taylor Quinn can't gather. So here comes Eden Palmer down the right. With a good ball in. That's well played by Summer Craven.
Really well defended again by Exton.
Yeah.
And they might get a slight hit of a counter here, but it's well defended again by Locktock.
It's a good ball by Indy Chain into the centre of midfield for Freya Bracegirdle to spray it out to Taylor Quinn, who just can't gather it in. And it's a throw into Exton, the left back position. Nice flick on, but there's nobody there. And Emily McNicholas is putting some pressure on and gets a throw in for her team.
Yeah, good little battle that. She does really well to put the pressure on the defender there.
Excellent play. Another throw into Locktock. Great turn. Great feed by Emily McNicholas. We'll go out for a corner. Coaches the ball and their instructions for this corner. Wonder if they've got anything planned. A little trick play up their sleeve.
Here comes the in-swinger. Oh, bad one.
And it comes. It's a great corner, great header, and superb save.
I mean, there's a fantastic ball in. Freya Bracegirdle makes it perfectly as well, but it's really good hands from Emily Crook in the Exton Villa goal.
It's a nice turn and a good ball forward. Tries to find the centre forward, but it's cut out. There's Summer Craven at the back for Exton. Playing it out, but it's been dispossessed by Nora Walsh. She played it to Emily McNicholas, who couldn't quite gather it in. That's forward by Exton. That's a good ball forward into the centre forward position. See if she can hold it.
Great ball.
Great ball. Summer Craven going down the right hand side. But brilliantly defended by Indy Chain there.
Yeah, she's done brilliantly there. She's had to really turn back with pace. She's done fantastically there to win that, but she's been beaten here.
Fantastic save.
Fantastic
Came right out,
goalkeeping.
narrowed the angle, and saved it really well. Brave goalkeeping.
Abby Kovacs there. I think she does really well to get round Indy Shaney. But yeah, fantastic goalkeeping and big chance from the
Saved
corner.
by Tilly Gifford in the goal. And it's another corner. Summer Craven to take. It's a flick on and it's a chance and it's a goal. It's number 8, Isabel Kenyon.
Absolutely where she needed to be there. Just as it gets flicked on, just in the danger area in the 6-yard box. And it's a perfect header.
It was old school. It was a corner. It was a flick on at the near post and a header. Fantastic goal.
Fantastically well worked goal from Exton Villa.
And it's 1-1 with 18 and a half minutes. I think we're going to have some substitutions here before we kick off. So coming on for Locktock, we've got Izzy Wilson. And I think it's Darcy Green. So they're making the changes and they're immediately going to go and take the restart. So it looks like a new forward line for Locktock. Again, that's good work by Exton. But Phoebe Parker has plenty of time here. Plays a nice ball out wide. And that one goes straight out for an Exton throw.
Just have to see where the momentum shifts now, because Exton Villa there with that massive equaliser. We'll get a bit of possession here as well, but Locktock doing well to win it back again.
Phoebe Parker pumps it downfield. Bit of space now for Exton. That's a good ball. Releases Summer Craven. But once again, the defender, Indy Chain, gets back and closes that door.
Got to give a lot of credit to Locktock's back line. I think they've been absolutely fantastic so far. Just slightly caught out from a corner. That's the only reason that they've conceded.
Another good long throw into the box. But they get it cleared. And maybe the chance of a counter for Locktock.
It's a great
Darcy
ball.
Green's got it. She pumps it forward, trying to find Izzy Wilson, who gathers. Not got much support at the moment. She needs some help. She's heading towards the corner flag. She plays it back to Taylor Quinn. He does a nice turn.
Nice.
Good ball play to Holly Noonan. He's trying to work some magic. Back to Taylor Quinn. Will she shoot? She will.
Oh!
Clips the top of the bar.
Well, we saw her do it in the early moments of the game, finding that top corner, and she comes ever so close to doing it again.
And we've got another sub for Locktock. And entering the fray is Nora Walsh, number 10. I think Eden Palmer, the sub who's just come off, she was the one that was struggling a little bit.
Yeah, she's been struggling for a while, I think, hasn't she? And she's finally given in a made way. Every credit to her for trying to stay on, though.
It's a great header by Freya Bracegirdle. Doing a captain's job back there. Hannah Roberts clears for Exton. Once again, pumped forward by Indy Chain. Excellent header by Phoebe Parker. Stops the danger, but here come Exton, and there's that ball again. They keep looking for that ball inside, but Chain's equal to it. And once again, she gets there first. And that's another throw to Exton Villa. 2 more subs for Exton. Number 20, Layla Andrew, coming on. And number 6, Emmy Chester. So the Exton Villa manager, Dave Chester, and his coaches, Will Roberts and John Campbell, doing all they can to try and get the advantage in this game with their subs.
Yeah, it's like you said before, though, they keep looking for that ball down the right-hand side, and it is working. They're getting a bit of joy, but it just feels like Lockstock have got that extra player there to clear every time.
Disputed throw, and it ends up Exton Villa throw in a good position. We know that Liesl Doherty's got a long throw. Here's Summer Craven again. But again, it's top defended by Phoebe Parker. And that's smuggled out by Darcy Green. Plays a good ball forward. And it's just cut out by Exton. Excellent ball control in the centre of the park.
Brilliant defending again from Lockstock St Gerrard's.
Emily Parkinson with a throw. Goes down the line to Izzy Wilson. Holds it up. Tries to play Taylor Quinn, but it's a bit far down the line. But Lockstock win the throw. Bit hesitant there from Exton, but they get it clear. Another great header by Freya Bracegirdle at the back there.
Played.
And they've got Summer Cravering once again. Great ball inside.
Just slightly got away from her there, but
Yeah.
again, there's that Exton Villa counter attack down that right hand side.
Played for by Phoebe Parker. And cleared out of play by Layla Schofield. It's a Lockstock throw in their own half.
Yeah, game's just gone I feel like it's gone a little bit scrappy now. Both teams really battling for possession. A lot of throw-ins being given, but both teams working so hard to try and win the ball. Well played.
That's well played out of a tricky situation by Exton.
Yeah,
Switching play.
I think Exton have done really well there, but
Here comes Freya Bracegirdle. Tries a long range strike, but the keeper's equal to that.
Well, why not? The ball sits up for you like that. You've got a bit of space in front of you. Why not go for it? You just never know.
Summer Craven can't gather that one in. And that's a foul signalled by the assistant referee.
Yeah, just maybe a little bit too strong there was Freya Bracegirdle.
And it's a chance to pump one in and really test that back line of Lockstock. And the keeper came out really well. There's players from both teams descending upon her, but it didn't put her off at all. She came and gathered with brave hands.
It's fantastic goalkeeping from Tilly Guilford. Like you say, so many bodies around her, so many bodies going for the ball, and she's really just got herself into the mix of it there.
You're right, both teams giving up possession. Number 6 looked a bit suspiciously offside, but assistant referee waves play on. Emily Chester, but here's Taylor Quinn with a good turn of pace.
It's a great ball.
Finds Holly Delaney on the left-hand side. Tries to get a cross in, or was it a cross or a shot? I'm not sure, Connor.
Either way, I mean, the goalkeeper's going to be worried. So nice little counter attack there from Locktock St. Gerard's, but just in the final third, not quite getting the final ball right, but they're doing everything else really well.
So just approaching the 28th minute, it's 1-1 and nothing to separate these two teams in this Shield final. It's a good header from Taylor Quinn. And another one from Freya Bracegirdle.
Get a bit of head tennis in here.
Lockstock throw. Once again, just level with the edge of the 18-yard box. Summer Craven comes back, doing the defensive duties. It's well collected by Layla Andrew, but...
Great idea there. I like where her head's at, but
yeah,
again, there's always a Lockstock player that seems to be there.
That's nice play. Taylor Quinn advancing down the right, sorry.
Hello.
Oh, and an effort. Almost catches the keeper off the line.
I thought for a minute there I was maybe going to dip into that far corner.
Yeah, it certainly looked like it. Keeper was rooted.
Yeah, absolutely seen worse efforts there. Why not go for that? She's already done it once in this game.
So kick for Exton. And as we look down, we can see the coach, Chris Walsh, and his coaching assistants, Blake Parkinson and Stuart Delaney from Lockstock, discussing what changes they can make, how they can affect this game. But this is a good position for Taylor Quinn. Once again, shows nice feet and nice patience. Pass it off to Holly Delaney, whose cross takes the deflection and it goes harmlessly into the arms of the goalkeeper, Emily Crook.
Oh, she's done well there, as Emily Crook. I mean, that deflection, that could have taken it anywhere.
The assistant referee has flagged for a handball, just about on the halfway line, I think. There'll be a free kick to Exton Villa. Once again, a chance to test out this back line of Lockstock. And the previous one, they nearly got through. It's aimed for a similar position, but cleared first time this time by Lockstock. It's a nice ball forward. Emmy Chester's after it, but it's cleared away by Lockstock for a throw-in. Cleared away by Lockstock. Izzy Wilson holds it up. And she's done a great job. She's got past three defenders and still powering on. Can she shoot or find somebody? And she's put it into the side net.
You can't blame her. You can't blame her for going for glory there.
No, what an exciting run.
She's been on an absolutely fantastic run there. She's just trying to sneak it into that near post, but I feel like Emily Crook had it covered in the Exeter Villa goal, but why not go for that?
Then they've just got to take this goal kick again. Pumped into the heart of midfield, but won again by Freya Bracegirdle. Plays it forward. Here's Taylor Quinn. But that move just breaks down, unfortunately, for Lockstock. Using the ball well. Freya Bracegirdle, the captain, with a long-range effort, probably from all of 35, 40 yards there.
At least, yeah. I mean, second time that she's tried that. Again, it's not the worst effort in the world. She's done really well to win it back on halfway. And once again, a bit of space has opened up and she's just thought, oh, why not? Again, in a cup final, you can't blame her.
And Hannah Roberts pumps it out for Exton. It's a good goal kick. Playing out to Taylor Quinn, who just can't quite collect it. That's a throw into Lockstock. Goes down the line with it. But Exon stopped that play forward. Centre forward Grace Wilcock just can't get on the end of it. And here's Izzy Wilson. The ball across. Brilliant defending. Stop the shooting opportunity in its tracks. And the ball's pinging around at the moment. Exon can't clear. Taylor Quinn to cross one in.
I mean, it was Evelyn Kearney there with
Time for the captain, who again unleashes a long one. I think that was from even further out, Connor.
It was, and I mean, they're getting better every time she's doing it. They're getting closer, just getting a bit more power on it each time. So maybe it's fourth time lucky, but.
And it's heavy pressure at the moment from Locktock. Exon are finding it really hard to clear the lines. And here goes Izzy Wilson again. And it's excellent defending by Hannah Roberts to see it out for a corner.
Like you say, Exon Village having to sustain a little bit of pressure here. Lost it getting on top in the final like 2-3 minutes of the first half here.
Yeah, just 2 minutes to go. Plus any injuries times. So corner ball to Locktock. Swung in, it's a good corner, but the keeper collects that.
Great hands.
Does really well. Emily Crook and launches one forward. Trying to find Abby Kovacs. Once again, a Locktock ball. And once again, Bracegirdle deals with it expertly. Smashed out of play, and it's a Locktock throw.
That's probably the idea now for Exton Villa. Just get to half time. Don't concede now because it's all Locktock at the minute.
The time ticks down to half time. They'll want to go in with that 1-goal lead, at least. It's a good ball in. Again, well defended.
Oh,
picked up by Holly Noonan, trying to work a shooting space, but it's not possible. Crowded out. And that's a free kick.
Yeah, you saw that being given, but I mean, fair play to Exton Villa. The three shirts absolutely hounding the Locktock player there, who did very well to win the free kick, all things considered. Really well played there from Nora Walsh. Just wonder whether the skipper's going to have another shot on goal.
Thinking that is Bracegirdle going to hit one.
She's lining it up, and why not?
They've got a 3-person wall. The goalie's just directing them as to where she wants them. Keeper is on her toes, waiting for a possible effort on goal. And we were right through to the keeper, but she gathers no problem.
I think she's done well to thread it through the wall, but good goalkeeping in there's half time.
So at the end of a spellbinding half, a really close game. It's Exton Villa U14 Pinks 1, Locktock St. Gerard's under 13s 1.
Now we're getting ready for the second half here. It's just a stalemate at the minute, deadlock at the break. Two fantastic pieces of individual quality. We've got the goals so far.
I saw both sets of coaches giving lots of pieces of information to both teams, so we'll see how that affects the second half. Very animated coaches in that half-time break.
Very much so, yeah. Obviously, the substitutions are going to be massive for them in this second half. Sun is definitely starting to come out here, and there's not many clouds in the sky. It's going to be a warm pitch down there. A long 35 minutes for both teams. Who can make themselves a hero in this game? Locktock St. Gerard's will get the second half underway here. But it's brilliant pressing from Exton Villa from the get-go. Looking immediately to win the ball back and put Locktock under pressure here, and they have done. They've won the throw-in just past the halfway line.
Showing their intentions there, right from kickoff.
Massively, yeah. The throw-in's going to come down this right-back position for Exton Villa. It's a good little touch there from Layla Andrew, who just looking to get through the crowd of Locktock St. Gerard's bodies who defend it brilliantly. She's going to win it back here. And she's done really well to keep possession, but Locktock will eventually come away with the ball, as was the case for the majority of the first half. That Locktock Gerard's defence is absolutely fantastic so far. And now here comes Taylor Quinn down this right-hand side, looking to get the shot off. But it's brilliant hands there from Emily Crook in the Exton Villa goal.
It was a great catch. She had a couple of forwards to aim at there as she crossed that ball, but the Exton keeper came out and did extremely well.
And the keeper's going to look to come flying out again here, but it's brilliant pressure from Izzy Wilson. Just putting the Exton Villa defender under pressure there, but Layla Schofield does really well to clear the ball out of play.
They dealt with that really well. That could have gone horribly wrong. But,
it could have, because the keeper did well to come out, but
they did really well to
the
get
attacker
out
just
of
got
that.
round him. It could have been dangerous. Once again, Exton Villa just dealing with it well, but Locktock will retain possession. Here is Quinn with the ball into the area. It's headed out. She's just looking for a teammate there. Hayley Delaney looking to run onto the ball from Holly Noonan. Just slightly overhit it, though, and it's going to be a goal kick to Exton Villa.
Yeah, just a bit too much on that pass, wasn't there?
She's done brilliantly there to win it back, though, Holly Noonan. But Exton Villa looking to surging forward on the counter-attack through Evelyn Kearney. Here is Abby Kovacs, who's beating a player there, and it's a great challenge, though. Absolutely fantastic defensive play from Freya Brace-Girdle again. Quite sure what the referee's signalling for here. I think he's given the goal kick.
Looks like a goal kick.
I thought at first maybe giving a free kick, but it was absolutely fantastic defending from Freya Brace-Girdle again there.
She's looking a bit ginger after that challenge, though, Brace-Girdle. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. She can run it off. Not moving too smoothly at the moment.
It's a fantastic ball down the right and to find Taylor Quinn here. Locktock St. Gerard's coming on that counter-attack again down the right-hand side, but it's cleared well by Exton Villa. The ball's looking to be sent forward here, and it is actually going to make its way through. The ball from Darcy Green and goes for goal here. It's not far off either. Locktock St. Gerard's there looking very dangerous once again on the attack.
Yeah, nice shot just from the left-hand corner of the penalty box. Just squirts wide, unfortunately, for Locktock, but it's all Locktock at the moment. Exton can't seem to get out.
No message from the goal kick. It's sent right into the heart of midfield. Here is... It was Abby Kovacs, but it's brilliant work from Locktock again to win it back. And it's not a bad effort from Hayley Delaney there. I don't think Emily Crook was really expecting that, because the effort's come in with some pace as well.
One of those really awkward ones, just bounces just before the keeper can get down to it. But she dealt with it really well, actually.
They'll have a
Emily
corner
Crook in the goal.
Corner to defend here from Locktock. It is going to be Hayley Delaney to take it. It's not a bad ball either. It's going to cause problems. Exton Villa struggling to clear the lines here. The effort's going to come in. Oh, it's a fantastic goal. And Locktock St. Gerard have reclaimed the lead. I think it was Nora Walsh who took the shot on. It's an absolutely outstanding shot from out of virtually nowhere. It's gone right into the top corner.
Yes, that was a extremely impressive finish. Right into the top corner. Gave the keeper absolutely no chance. And it's advantage Locktock.
See, Emily Crook has had a fantastic game in net for Exton Villa, but there's absolutely nothing she could have done about that. An incredible strike from Nora Walsh, and it's Exton Villa 1, Locktock St. Gerard's 2. Locktock are going to try and get a counter-attack going here, but it's going to be knocked out of play. Good defensive work from Lily Salisbury. And there's going to be a couple of substitutions here for Exton Villa. There's Isabel Kenyon and Holly Overend make their way onto the pitch. Evelyn Kearney has made way, and so has Emmy Chester. Good shifts from them too, but the fresh legs at this stage are going to be so important for Exton Villa as they just look to kind of hold off this Locktock St. Gerard's barrage. It's fantastic play again from Izzy Wilson down this right-hand side. Gets the cross in. Didn't quite catch it right, but fantastic work from the winger once again.
Yeah, they like this right-hand side, don't they? They keep attacking down it with these two, Taylor Quinn and Izzy Wilson, and they're getting a lot of success from it.
Yeah, it's them two at the minute causing all the problems for Exton Villa. Nora Walsh as well with that fantastic goal not long ago. And she just looks to get past the player, Nora Walsh, but it's a bit of a reducer, but it's a good challenge. And there's another one that goes in there. It's fantastic defending from Lily Salisbury. She's going to be sent forward. Freya Brace Girdle will clear. It's smashed forward again. And then it's launched out of play by Phoebe Parker, taking absolutely no chances with some Exton Villa attackers coming in there. Good defensive play again.
That's a chance you feel for Exon to put a bit of pressure on Locktock after conceding that goal.
Smashed away by Phoebe Parker. Brilliant again from the defender, and Hayley Delaney is going to look to race on it. She looks to just beat her defender for pace, but it's going to be Liesl Doherty who does really well to just knock it out of play, taking no chances there. And we'll restart with a throw-in to Locktock St. Gerard. Indy Shea needs to take it down this left-hand side, just past the halfway line. With 42 minutes gone. It's going to break for Darcy Green in the middle of the pitch. He's going to look to take the shot on. All of 30 yards it must have been, but I can see why she's gone for it. A bit of space opened up, but Emily Crook can see it bounce wide of the post, and she's restarted with the goal kick. And now here come Exton Villa. But it's brilliant defending again from Freya Brace Girdle, who just wins it fantastically. But Exton Villa will retain it here. Here is Abby Kovacs looking to just break forward down this right-hand side. Phoebe Parker there. And that could have gone either way, to be fair. She's been strong there. A bit of an arm in the back as well. The referee's decided that's going to be a free kick to Exton Villa.
Yeah, I'm not sure the defender agreed with that call there. Phoebe Parker chasing back one-on-one. I'm not sure she did anything wrong, but the referee saw it as a foul. So it's a really great position for a free kick to whip one in for Exton.
Yeah, she certainly made her feelings known, but it is going to be the free kick to Exton Villa. Fantastic position. I mean, they could take the shot on. They could go into the danger zone. There's a bit of space on the edge of the box here as well. If it does look like that's going to be filled now by an Exton Villa player. So they've got a few options here. It is going to be into the danger area. It's going to bounce all the way through. Locktock St. Gerard's doing well defensively to just mark up and then let it go out for a goal kick. So 45 minutes on the clock here. Exton Villa 1, Locktock St Gerrard's 2. It's been quite the game so far. Both teams played really well up until this point. There's going to be more battling in possession for midfield. Smashed away by Exton Villa there, and Layla Andrew there looking to just recycle and send it forward, but here goes Isabel Kenyon. But it's a good challenge there from Darcy Green, and now here comes Hayley Delaney down this left-hand side. Looks to just get it down that line, and she does, but it's going to be knocked out of play by Liesl Doherty. Good defending from her once again. Doherty's there again to just smash it upfield, and it's good defending there from Locktock St Gerrard's Indy Shaney. It's good work from Phoebe Parker there, just chasing the loose ball, got it back to a goalkeeper who then clears. It might just break here. Phoebe Parker does well, and the flag, as expected there, yeah, goes up against Abby Kovacs, who was there ready to try and pounce on the loose ball. We'll restart with a free kick to Locktock St Gerrard's. We're going to go for a substitution here. It's just a 1. Never mind, it's 2. So it's going to be Eden Palmer and Emily McNichols making their way onto the field in place of Taylor Quinn. It's the first one that makes way for Locktock. And the second one who makes way is Holly Noonan. So as expected, their substitutions being utilised, and it is getting quite warm. There's a lot of ground to cover as well.
Yeah, they're going to need those fresh legs as this game wears on. We saw the importance of the substitutions in that last matchup. I'm sure it'll be the same in this one.
Brace Girdle there just smashing it upfield, and Emily McNichols looking to win the ball, and she has won it off her opposing defender there, Liesl Doherty, but she does get it out of play, Liesl Doherty there. Fantastic recovery challenge from her. And just sends it out of play, and we'll restart with the throw into Locktock. Hayley Delaney with the ball in hand. Well, Emily McNichols has done really well there. She's been really unlucky not to win something there.
Just easy defender out the way, didn't she, expertly? But then another defender came and covered it.
Just hoisted down the line, and Emily Parkinson there. Caught in possession. Brilliant play from Layla Andrew, but Locktock will recover, and it's smashed upfield by Phoebe Parker. And now here is Darcy Green. And the referee has pulled up, and he's given a free kick to Locktock for just a bit of a push there.
Little push in the back. Referee spotted it.
It is going to be Phoebe Parker. She is the one standing over this. She's going to look to probably get it into that danger zone. And in the end, it's a good catch by Emily Crook. Fantastic little touch there from Indy Shaney. It's going to bounce strangely there, and it's going to stay in play. Darcy Green here beats her player fantastically. She does go down, but more of a slip than anything else. Layla Andrew there, looking to send it forward. Here is Brace Girdle. Once again in midfield, both teams battling for possession. Exton Villa looking to come away with it there, but Emily Parkinson's the one who wins the challenge. But it is going to be sent in field. And it's Abby Kovacs who just couldn't get past Freya Brace Girdle, who defended absolutely brilliantly once again.
Yeah, Brace Girdle again, showing all the quality at the back there. Doing a marvellous job for Locktock.
Both teams just sending the ball towards the defence of the other. Nora Walsh is going to come away with it down this right-hand side. She's got 2 players on her, but she's done fantastically. However, Exton Villa, good defending from them to get the ball away.
Yeah, both teams went through a little bit of a scrappy period. There's lots of changes in possession. Not too much idea, but now I think we've got back to getting the ball on the ground and passing it with a bit of purpose.
It's a fantastic header.
Look at that for a commanding header.
Phoebe Parker, fantastic again. That back two for Locktock. Brace Girdle and Parker have been absolutely magnificent.
And once again, they stop the danger.
Oh, it's fantastic work there. Both teams battling for it here, and it is going to be lost. Oh, that's a fantastic challenge again from Phoebe Parker. Now here is Izzy Wilson. She gets past one. She's got another to deal with, though, but she's going to send it down the line in search of Nora Walsh. She does get past her defender there, Layla Schofield, who did really well to send her wide. It's sent into the penalty area. It might just loop in, you know. It's going to come off the crossbar. And that
Did
looked
she
like...
mean that one? Did she mean that?
She'll say she will.
Excellent effort. Just kisses the top of the crossbar.
It was very, very close. Just grazed the bar on its way through there. Another absolute battle down this right-hand side. That being the Locktock right-back position. And it's absolutely brilliant defensive work from Emily Parkinson again at right-back. And we're going to line up with a substitution here. It's going to be for Locktock with Grace Wilcott making her way onto the field in place of Indy Shaney. I think Exon Villa are potentially thinking about switching things up as well here. Two players looking to get ready, but going to restart with the throw-in. It's going to bounce out for another throw-in to Exton Villa. 50 minutes on the clock here, just over. Exton Villa 1, Locktock St. Gerard's 2. Phoebe Parker with another absolutely fantastic piece of defensive play there. And the LSG chants are raining from the stands. Trying to get behind their team, and they're going to need that boost because Exton Villa will have chances. Freya Brace Girdle there, fantastic from her just to get it clear.
Once again, expertly done.
Exton Villa will just see a bit of the ball in midfield here. It was Isabel Kenyon looking to just send it down the line towards Summer Craven. Exton Villa here, just slightly caught the counter-attack, but they've done well to win the ball back and challenge in midfield there. And then set back up towards the front line. The game feels like it's got a little bit scrappier again. Both teams having to battle for possession, but here comes Nora Walsh. And she is going to go for it! And it's going to go in off the post!
What a goal!
It's an absolutely fantastic goal from Nora Walsh. It's a brace for her. And it's two absolutely fantastic finishes.
Well, she got through on this right-hand side, the right-hand channel, just approaching the area. She just made it into the area and chipped a delightful ball over the goalkeeper. It hit the post and went in. And what a fantastic finish to make it 3-1 to Locktock.
Exton Villa just taking this opportunity now to just switch things up a little bit with Francesca Holding and Gabby Ball coming on. We've got roughly 18 minutes left to play now, and Exton Villa have got to find 2 goals from somewhere.
And you'd think now with them pushing forward, will it leave gaps at the back for Exton for Locktock to exploit?
Izzy Wilson again does really well to keep hold of it. Here is Darcy Green, swings in the ball and it's headed away.
Good defensive
Brilliant
header.
play by Liesl Doherty. The shot's going to come in. It's good hands from Emily Crook, keeping her team just about in the game still. She's going to look to send it forward here. Exton Villa, they just feel like they need a break, and breaking the Locktock back line here have just been absolutely formidable throughout the entire game. And they've done it again. Here is Grace Birdle to just send it into midfield.
See that back line of Locktock, when one of them misses, the other one's always there to cover. They've got such a great standing.
It does feel that way. Now they've managed to start a counter-attack for their side. Hayley Delaney here is taken out of possession. And she looks like she's been slightly hurt in that as well. She is holding her head. Exton Villa are gonna carry on here, but the referee is going to be forced into stopping the game here because Hayley Delaney is still down after that challenge. A couple of teammates over there checking on her. The referee's gone over as well. Obviously, we hope that she's all right.
A bit of concern. The referee's not away for any assistance just yet.
Yeah, that's 55 minutes on the clock anyway. Still 3-1 to Locktock St. Gerard's, and Hayley Delaney is up and active again. And we'll restart momentarily in the middle of the pitch with a drop ball. The referee will drop the ball and we'll get the game back underway. Exton Villa in possession. It's been smashed forward and there is a bit of a break in that back line, but Freya Brace Girdle, who else, is there once again with a fantastic body check. And the goalkeeper will send it upfield, and now here come Locktock on the counter-attack again. It's Izzy Wilson down the right. It's a nice little ball across the face of goal, but wasn't quite any black and white shirts there to meet it.
Yeah, it's a great ball in. Great crossover, but no takers in the middle. Exton coaches are trying to rouse their team to try and get this 2-goal deficit. Try and get it back a little bit.
In midfield there. Locktock again. It's Darcy Green in the middle. Goes out wide towards Hayley Delaney, who gets the ball into the area. But it's going to be caught and cleared by Emily Crook of Exton Villa. And Brace Girdle will send it into the middle of the field. It's Gabby Ball in possession here. Looks to beat her defender, and she sends it down the line well, and Francesca Holding will give chase. But it's fantastic work from Phoebe Parker to clear the ball, and Gabby Ball again here. Just good tackle from Emily Parkinson. Once again, that back four from Locktock St. Gerard have just got everything on lockdown at the minute. That's going to bounce out for a throw-in right in the corner flag. Right back position of Locktock.
And you just wonder if Exon can craft an opportunity to get the next goal and put a little bit more pressure on Locktock.
If there is any more goals in this game, then Exton Villa will be hoping and praying that it goes to them, because with 13 minutes or so left to play, they need to start crafting something. And they are definitely lucky to do that. Throwing down this left-hand side. Here's Layla Schofield, sends it infield, gets it back, smashes it into the middle. It's headed out well by Darcy Green. But it's good work in the middle of the field there from Lily Salisbury, but she just loses out there to Izzy Wilson, who sends it out wide towards Nora Walsh. There's two more bodies in attack for Locktock, but the cross is just cut out by the defender. But Eden Palmer will try and get it into Wilson. It's headed out though. Izzy Wilson's there again. Here's Nora Walsh looking to get past her defender, but it's fantastic work there from Eden Palmer, and the cross is expertly caught though by Emily Crook.
Yeah, fantastic cross, and like you say, a brilliant catch and a good kick out actually.
Yeah, it's exactly the kind of area that Exton Villa want to be here, and it is going to be Abby Kovacs, and it's found its way in the goal. She saw the opportunity, they took it on. Tilly Guilford got a hand to it, but the effort had a lot of power on it. Just couldn't quite keep it out, and all of a sudden, with just under 10 minutes, just over 10 minutes left to play, it's Exton Villa 2, Locktock St. Gerard's 3.
Yeah, she just got past Brace Girdle there and bounded into the area and stuck one over the goalie's outstretched hand to make it a 1-goal deficit. Momentum will be with Exton now.
Yeah, that's massive. 59 minutes on the clock. That is a huge goal in the grand scheme of this game. But here is Izzy Wilson looking to get a fourth on the board for Locktock. Sends it in. It's well defended, though, by Exton Villa. Abby Kovacs there announced as the goal scorer. It was a fantastic strike to pull her team back into the game from not much, all things considered. Both teams have substitutes at the ready to come on, potentially in the next break of play. But Locktock St. Gerard are in possession again here with Eden Palmer. At 40 yards from goal, just goes in field. And it's played out wide towards Emily Parkinson. Gets the nutmeg there on the Exton defender. And Izzy Wilson will get the ball into the area. It might fall for Delaney at the far post, but Exton Villa there clearing through Isabel Kenyon. Parker is there to just clear for Locktock. It's good work from Nora Walsh here to get past her defender and sends a fantastic ball out wide towards
out wide.
Hayley Delaney. Just couldn't get the better of Liesl Doherty there, who did really well defensively, but she's got it back here and she will get it in this time. But it's then cleared away by Hannah Roberts. But the counter-attack's on here for Exton.
Chance of a break for Exton.
It's a good little ball over. It's Francesca Holding who's running onto it. Freya Bracegirdle.
Bracegirdle's there again.
Absolutely no chances and send it into Rosette. And as expected, we are going to go with the substitutions now with about 9 minutes left to play of normal time. And for Exton Villa, it is Evelyn Kearney that makes her way onto the pitch. That's in place of Isabel Kenyon. Locktock just holding off on their substitutions. They've got two players ready on the sidelines. But it's currently Exton Villa in possession. Just with the throwing in this right wing position, it's going to be in towards Gabby Ball, who does really well to get it back out to the taker there, but it's just slightly gone out of play, I think. The line has had to flag to give the throw in. With 8 minutes left now. What do we think, Nick? Do we think Locktock are going to go for a fourth or try and absorb the pressure that Exton Villa are putting on them?
I think it's going to be a nail-biting finish with Exton putting all the pressure on. The way it's shaping up at the moment. But if Exton get caught with too many players up, I've got a feeling that Locktock will capitalise.
Well, we've seen them racing forward on the counter-attack before Locktock. They're absolutely blistering on the break. Exton Villa again, though, just smash it forward and Francesca Holding giving chase. Phoebe Parker's not got many options, but she's managed to work it out wide to a right back in
really
Emily
well
Parkinson, who also does
really
well. Good work there from Izzy Wilson to just keep it in play. Little 1-2 there. They tried it. Defensive work from Lily Salisbury. Now both teams will look to battle again for possession of the ball. Izzy Wilson there does really well to keep it and just send it down the line. Lily Salisbury well to hold her off and not let her go any further, though. It's fantastic work there from Darcy Green. Here is Emily Parkinson in towards Eden Palmer. Just works it in towards Nora Walsh, who thought about the shot, but then she was dispossessed well by Evelyn Kearney, but then she'll lose out to Hayley Delaney, who makes another surge and run down the left. It's a good challenge there as well to try and keep the opportunity alive, but Emily Crook will pick up the pieces and then send it forward.
Just feel the key to it is for Locktock to keep their heads and keep playing their football, keep playing the ball on the floor, whereas it's a bit more urgent for Exton. Just saw a few examples of their nice little passing triangles, Loxton, and there we go again, finding feet. And again, they move the ball really, really well.
Here is Walsh again. She's managed to work some space for herself and then goes for it. And the net rippled. I thought maybe for a second it was on the right side of the post, but unfortunately for her, it's just on the wrong side.
For a split second, we couldn't tell if that was in or not. It was just wide of the post.
It's a fantastic effort again from Nora Walsh, though. And now here is Eden Palmer. Darcy Green will look to get it forward. Izzy Wilson will give chase onto that one. And she'll get it as well. She's done really well. Ball across the area in search of Emily McNichols. She will pick it up. And now here is Hayley Delaney looking to work her way into the penalty area. She's going to win the corner, though. And with 5 minutes left, it's going to be a corner to Lostock St. Gerard's. Exton Villa maybe just need to be a bit patient here with all the possession that Lostock St. Gerard's are having. But they are going to make a substitution here. Exton Villa. Layla Andrew will come on to the field. That's in place of Lily Salisbury. Oh, the outswinging ball. Slight bit of contact. Izzy Wilson was there. She still has possession, to be fair. And then Darcy Green will to just play it back here. Bit of space opened up for Eden Palmer, which will go out wide towards Nora Walsh, who beats her defender. But Exton Villa will clear again.
Just thinking what they don't want to do in this situation is lose it, and they have. And here come Exton on the counter.
Yeah, massive counter-attack this for Exton Villa, but Lostock St. Gerard's holding their shape brilliantly. Then it's down the line again with Hayley Delaney. I think she was just searching for Izzy Wilson there. It didn't quite bounce for her. Absolutely fantastic harassing there. That's brilliant battle for possession.
What's a great one-on-one battle.
Absolutely fantastic from Gabby Ball to win the throw in there. Massive throw in the
Neither
grand
player
scheme of
giving
things.
anything up there. And that's been the story of the match, really. Very, very keenly contested affair.
Grace Gerder will be the one to send it forward, but it's well recovered by Exton. But once again, both teams battling. And you just wonder maybe that would have run through to the winger.
That's what I was thinking.
But Avi Kovacs has done well. She's done really well to keep hold of that and beat her player. If she could just work the ball into the area here, but it's going to be Eden Palmer who knocks it out for a throw-in. We've got 2 minutes on the clock. Reminder that the score is Exton Villa 2, Lostock St. Gerard's 3. And Hope Campbell there of Exton Villa just going for goal from distance. It's well held though in net by Tilly Guilford, who sends it in field, and Exton Villa will once again reclaim possession. It's sent over the top by Hannah Roberts, but Tilly Guilford will claim it again. Rinse and repeat as she smashes it into the middle of the pitch, but it's well controlled. And Exton Villa just looking to fashion anything they can at the minute. It's going to run all the way back to the goalkeeper, Emily Crook.
If they can just get one more chance, you feel there's something more in this game for them. They're certainly putting the pressure on Locktock.
Fascinating encounter here in the dying stages. As time ticks away here, both teams, neither giving anything up.
Once again, the story of the game, just a hotly contested spare ball. No quarter given by either player once again.
This means so much to both teams. They've worked so hard all season long to earn a place in this cup final here at the Highbury Stadium. It's a fantastic occasion. Just over a minute left now. Lostock St. Gerard's know now that they are 1 minute away from being crowned champions.
And this is exactly where they want it. Deep in Exton's half with a set piece, with a throw in. Can they go to the corner? Can they keep it in the corner?
It's certainly what they're trying to do here with Izzy Wilson, who just keeps it in that corner flag. It's fantastic play from her. Looking to run the seconds down, and that is going to be a corner.
What's the betting on a short corner here, Connor?
I've got a fair idea. And you can't blame him because we've got exactly 30 seconds of normal time left to play.
Sure, this will just be a short one. And again, they'll do their best to keep it in that corner.
Exton Villa did ever so well to claw themselves back into this game after Locktock took the 2-goal advantage, but now it really is now or never for Exton Villa. It's sent down the line. And there was a massive battle for possession there once again. Neither player willing to give anything up. And now it's going to have to be sent forward by Exton Villa, and it is. It's not the worst ball either. Smashed out of play by Locktock St. Gerard's. It's good defensive work from Eden Palmer.
Now, just get it out.
And we're in stoppage time now.
Just kick it out. There we
Anywhere
go.
will do for Locktock. Another absolutely brilliant battle, and Izzy Wilson's going to come away with it. Is she going to go to the corner, or is she going to go for glory? She's gone for glory! And she's done it!
That's
Izzy
the way
Wilson.
to finish a match.
Izzy Wilson has won it for Locktock St. Gerard's. They think it's all over. It is now. It's Exton Villa 2, Locktock St. Gerard's 4.
And what a finish to the game there. Lovely bit of skill. The ball broke to him, plenty of space down the right-hand side, and she just saw the keeper attack off the line and just glided it over into the back of that net for an absolute exquisite finish.
Absolutely marvellous finish and a marvellous end to the game as well. There can't be long left now, and it's absolutely a fantastic ball down this right-hand side for Summer Craven to run onto for Exton Villa. And she beats her defender. She's going to keep going here. Summer Craven, she's gone for goal. And it's really close to nestling in the far corner. But there goes the full-time whistle. And Locktock St. Gerard's are champions of the Shield Cup. A fantastic display by both teams. But Locktock just had that little bit extra and was proven by that brilliant last-minute goal from Izzy Wilson to wrap things up. It's finished here at the Highbury Stadium. Exton Villa 2, Locktock St. Gerard's 4.
Goals are ridiculous, isn't it? Like, have a load of goals. That was all nation.
Well, Nick, it's got to be said that was an absolutely fantastic game of football.
It's a thrilling final, and all credit to both teams for putting on such a spectacle. It's such a hard-fought game. It was really hard to call which way it was going to go. In the end, it went to Lockstock, of course. But all credit to Exon Villa for their mammoth effort they put into this game.
Yeah, I think defensively both teams put on a brilliant spectacle, but just extra bit of quality there in Lockstock's team. We saw it at the end with an absolutely fantastic goal from Izzy Wilson.
Yeah. I just thought, and I think I mentioned it in commentary, that with Exton pushing forward, it might leave some holes at the back, and it certainly did. And Lockstock were able to exploit them.
Now we're going to have our trophy lift presentation here. Both teams being rightfully commended. It's been a fantastic season for both sides. They've both well and truly earned this position in the cup final at a fantastic ground. It's been a fantastic occasion overall, but
well done to the officials. They had a good game today.
Yeah.
All credit to them. We mustn't forget it's been a long, hard season for those guys. They give up the time for not much money. And football will be nothing without referees.
Without them, we have no game, and they officiated brilliantly. Nora Walsh chosen
deserved
man of the match there. Can absolutely see why. She scored 2 stunners of her own. Often felt like she was the one pulling the strings in midfield, kind of moving into that attacking midfielder role. She was absolutely fantastic.
Certainly was. Fully deserved.
Exeter Villa Orton under 14 pinks here, just getting their runners-up medals. Brilliant display from them. Feel for them. They'll feel a little bit hard done by because they put absolutely everything into that.
They could certainly be proud of themselves, and I think to a player, they left everything on the pitch. I don't think there'll be any regrets from that team today.
Absolutely not, and there shouldn't be, because they were fantastic.
They were. They really were. Never nice to lose a final, but somebody's got to be on the losing side, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's like you said, there's a lot of players in that Exton Villa team that can look back with pride, if not all of them. I think they put absolutely everything into that game, and very unlucky to come out on the losing side, like you say, but yeah, every credit to them.
There's some good sportsmanship shown by Lockstock there, making sure they're clapping all the Exton Villa girls as they get their runners-up medals.
Locktock St Gerard's there announced as the winners. Absolutely fantastic performance from them, from the back to attack. Brilliant all over the pitch from Locktock St Gerard.
Worthy winners, and I thought the back line was really, really solid today. The girls at the back really put their bodies on the line to out Exon's attacks, and worthy winners for Lockstock.
Yeah, to an absolute player. Locktock St Gerard's magnificent in today's cup final.
They deserve the cheers from the crowd.
Going to get the trophy lift here. It's the captain, Freya Bracegirdle, to lift the trophy. But every player will get the chance to lift that trophy there. And Lockstock again, just fantastic from minute one. They'll be worthy winners overall. Every credit to Lockstock. Worked so hard all season to get to this position. Highbury Stadium at Fleetwood Town. They've come here, they've scored 4 goals. Done absolutely nothing wrong all game. Congratulations to Locktock St Gerard's.
Hello everybody and welcome to Highbury. We are here for Morecambe Hawk against Lincoln Yellows, and the teams walk out to the Champions League anthem. Well, they're not playing for the Champions League today, but they're playing for the Under-13 Girls Shield, and they've worked so hard to get to this point. I'm Josh Bright, joined here by Isaac Hunter. Isaac, should be a great game. It's a great occasion, and the crowd already going wild.
Yeah, here at Highbury at Fleetwood Town. I mean, cup final, they're not your regular games, so I reckon these girls will be up for it. I reckon obviously there'll be a lot of nerves. Obviously there's a good turnout here at Highbury, a lot of eyes on you, but you got to rise to the occasion, and hopefully either team can pull through.
Yeah, the names being read out from the team sheet as the players walk down and shake hands. Coaching staff there as well. They've all put so much time and effort into getting to this point. Now, who will be the winners?
Morecambe Hawk under-13s will be playing in red and black. And Lincoln Yellows will be playing in the yellow.
Absolutely, coaching staff alongside them. Manager Matthew Brown alongside Luke Ogley and Gareth Holmes, and then the manager of Lincoln Yellows, Olivia Martin, stood with their teams. And the sun is out in full force now. We're approaching the peak of the day, so it's going to be tough conditions out there for these girls.
Yeah, a lot of pitch to cover as well. I mean, they're only an under-13 side, so interested to see how their fitness levels will match to a EFL ground.
Absolutely. As Morecambe Hawks make their way out onto the pitch, let's get ready to rumble plays through the speakers, and I hope so. It's going to be a good game. Captain's in the middle for the toss. And it looks as though Morecambe have won it from the off. Wonder whether they'll switch sides, Isaac. A little bit of getting in the head of, yeah.
I mean, it might be because the sun might be in their eyes if they do switch, but
that's a good
I don't
point.
think it'll be that big of a deal. I think they'll.
No, I think both keepers are opting to leave the caps. Maybe in the dressing room. Maybe they've left them at home. I don't know. Maybe. It was quite cloudy earlier. And Morecambe will have the kickoff. It's number 6, Daisy Timmies, to get us underway. And off we go. We're underway here for the under-13s Girls Shield. And immediately, Morecambe lose possession of the ball.
Scarlett Beetham battling really well.
And the tackles are flying in already. Lincoln Yellows with a really aggressive start. As it's a long ball.
Bit of David and Goliath action.
Battling away. That's a really frenetic start. Tackles are flying in. The ball breaks for Morecambe Reds.
Lucy Garton just gets shrugged off the ball. It was a really good attacking run. Sorry, not Lucy Garton, Ellie Rose Brown. Really good run, really forward play. Only a minute in, and it seems like we're going to have a lot of goals.
Yeah, it's the Yellows. Great 1-2 around the corner. Ellie Matthews down there. Can she get the ball into the box? She can. It finds a teammate. Can she direct it goalwards? And the number 6. Oh, but just struggled to get that down. It ends up being an effort on target early on. And it's a positive start for the Lincoln Yellows.
Yeah, she just couldn't get it out of her feet. Just struggled to get a shot off.
Here come Morecambe Hawks now, though. On the break. All right, and they're in. They're in on goal. Bearing down on goal. Can they make it 1-0? Oh, and it's just wide of the post. No touch from the keeper. It's out for a goal kick.
Tell you what, it's back and forth stuff here at Fleetwood.
Absolutely.
Hopefully it maintains that throughout the game.
That was an absolutely electric break, wasn't it?
Yeah. Good game for the neutral if it carries on this way.
It's long ball, which will find the captain, Scarlett Beethan. Will just be a throw on this near side, near all the fans and spectators, out in full force. Will find its way to number 6, Faye Davies. Ball will break for the Yellows. Picked up though by the Hawks, number 18, Katie Hargreaves. And she just loses out. Long ball, bouncing ball. Can the Yellows defender deal with it? She can. It's great battling though by Lucy Garton. And there could be a bit of space here for the Reds. Bit of daylight ahead. But it's brilliant defending by the Yellows. Picked up by the Hawks. In the corner. Can she get the ball into the box? She can. The keeper comes and gathers it though. That's great goalkeeping.
Absolutely.
Katie Dornan with the long ball. Bouncy ball. Bit of time and space. It's a great run. Still got the ball as the number 6, Faye Davies. Ellie Matthews looking for the ball inside, but it's cut out. Oh, Isaac, it's been 3 minutes so far. It was end-to-end stuff as here come the Yellows again.
It's good attacking movement. They're getting in some good spaces. Lancon. It's only a matter of time where someone breaks the deadlock.
And again, the ball breaks. Oh, and it looks as if Ellie Rose Brown was bearing down on goal there. She's pressing so hard in these opening few minutes.
Absolutely.
Here come the Hawks again. Space out wide for the left winger. She's been found in that space. Now she's bearing down on goal. Up against Katie Dornan in goal. And it's an effort snuffed out. Another long ball. It's met by the Hawks. And the referee will just raise his flag there, although the referee's playing on. And now here comes the number 6. Twisting and turning in the box, and the referee has finally brought it back for offside.
There's good feet there from the number 6. Twisting and turning. Shame that was offside earlier in the build-up.
Yeah, the referee let that play on for a while. They just wanted to see if the Yellows could make a thing of it. But nevertheless, it will be a free kick. She's lobbed long and picked up by Yellows in the middle. Nice little turn there by number 15, Jess Burkitt. She's still got it now as Burkitt. But now Morecambe have picked up the ball. It's end-to-end stuff. Here goes the 18. A burst of pace from Katie Hargreaves. She's bearing down on goal again, up against the keeper. Left-footed strike. And it's just wide again. Well, that feels like a case of deja vu. We had a similar effort down there. That left-hand side earlier on as well. Isaac, they're looking threatening are these Hawks down that left-hand side.
Yeah, they need to keep it tight at the back to Lancon. Really getting left open on that left wing with Katie Hargreaves penetrating that back line.
Yeah, Hargreaves has been a bright spark early on.
Perhaps a one to watch.
For the side in red. Is this her again? Here she is. She's picked it up on the left. And she just can't get a hold of it. But another positive bit of play from the Hawks. They're sustaining a little bit of pressure. Coaching staff in full voice down there in their dugout. Just on the halfway line now. The ball will come off the shins of Lois Averson for a Lancon Yellows throw in front of the Highbury stand. Again, the ball just bouncing around. It's cut out by number 4, Amaya Morel. Here comes Hargreaves again. Great pace. Can she finish it? Instead looks to the cross and it's blocked behind for a corner. But more positive play for Matthew Brown's side to be positive about.
Yeah, I think she was caught in two minds there, whether to pass it or have a shot on goal, but she's managed to get a corner for her side.
Looks as though it'll be an in-swing, or they play it short. Picked up on the edge of the box, and the first time effort is just shanked a little bit. It's okay because the Hawks will pick it up again. Although the Yellows will defend that successfully, and now they look to counter. Here's the captain running down the wing, 2 girls chasing her down, and the Hawks come away with it, but the ball's still loose. Oh, tackles are flying in everywhere. And the ball will go out of play. 0-0 here after 8 minutes. Isaac, what are you thinking so far?
I'm shocked. I would not think it would be 0-0 after the chances both sides have had. It's any minute now, we'll see a goal. I'm telling you.
I believe that. I think 0-0 is off the cards already. From what I've seen, it's end-to-end energetic action. And there's tackles flying in again, 50-50s. The ball will just go out for a Lancon Yellows throw in front of the Morecambe dugout. Strong pressure by Faye Davies to force the throw. Here is Faye Davies again. Sorry, Scarlett Beetham. Scarlett Beetham in the corner. She's supported by Faye Davies and looks to find her. And another, a nice little turn there to get into some space. Well, Isaac, it's a frantic start. It just feels like someone needs to get their foot on the ball and take a hold of this game. Could the Yellows do that here? The ball in behind there from Ellie Rose Brown nearly sneaks through, but will be cut out nevertheless. Could be space here for Morecambe to break. And I think she might have strayed into an offside position. Yeah, and the linesman raises his flag.
Yeah, it was a really good run that. Caught the back line napping, but just went ahead of that halfway line, just get caught offside. Very good run, very positive play indeed.
It's encouraging signs for the Hawks. The space is definitely there in behind, and we've seen already they've got pace in the likes of Hargreaves, Rose Brown. There's opportunities for them, and as this game progresses, as legs get tired, it's a big pitch, as we mentioned. Sure, there'll be more opportunities, but opportunity here for the Lancon Yellows. What can they make of this? Under pressure, the number 2. It's picked up by the Morecambe number 6, Daisy Timmis, bearing down on goal. She will be forced wide, and it's a great tackle. Amaya Morel picks it up. And it's another brilliant ball, a little drop with the shoulder as Lancon Yellows look to bear down. And it's an effort from the number 8, which the keeper sees wide of her post. Well, that looks a bit close for comfort, but